from? Because I can't for the life of me.
Yeah, I can set it up if you'd like.
No, I'm already here. I just
Oh,
need to know like what chapter
gotcha.
we were in.
Let me look on here.
I think we were Islands of Doctor Malot, weren't we? We
Yes.
just finished the line, hadn't we?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Fantastic. Game mode campaign, privacy, friends only. Do we want friends only? Do you want random people jumping into the game? It's
I'm
up
up
to you.
for it.
Okay, public, sweet. Select character. We could go Team Pyrrha.
I'll play whatever.
Yeah, well, I just need to get Pyrrha up because she's the last person I've got without all the challenges.
Oh, gotcha. She was actually the first one I ended up finishing the challenges for.
I hate playing Pyrrha. I can't get her counter.
Really?
Because she doesn't. Because everyone else, when you activate their counter, they target the person who they've just countered. She
Yeah.
doesn't.
Okay. If you want, I can show you. I don't know if that's effective or not, but
One is individual person, but it's really kind of annoying when you're go to hit the next person in the combo and you keep fighting someone off screen.
see, I love it personally because I go by what's on my headset. So like, when I'm really on my ball game there and not kind of sort of still waking up, I can usually end up countering something that's off screen just based off of the audio cues.
Oh yeah, no, I do that as well. It's just not countering something that's off screen isn't the
Oh,
problem.
did you crash?
But yeah, apparently I had a connection issue. It's okay,
Ah,
I'm reconnecting. Everything will be funny and fine and
not a problem.
glorious, and I hope things will be fine anyway. Right, yes.
Perfect.
Whoa, I'm in. Yeah.
And play.
Our
What is-
scroll signals
These
are
are
too
some
weak.
long ass names.
Pardon?
The people who just joined, they got some long ass names.
Didn't catch him.
Antelope Hunter and something so long I can't even begin.
Let's head that way.
That sounds fun.
We might be able
Yeah.
to amplify the signal.
So how long have you been twitching for?
We've got
And that's different than it was in my
About a year,
That's
actually.
more out loud than I thought in my head.
Pardon?
Twitching for it sounded different out loud than it did in my head.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Bad audio or something, I guess, on my part. Pardon?
Yeah. It's been about a year.
Thanks. I'll return the favor.
1 second, I'm gonna have to turn you up here. Or turn this down, I suppose. That might be a little more beneficial.
That's the one thing I love about my headset. It has multiple buttons for all of the different things.
There we go. Alright, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, I had to turn Ruby down as well to listen to this.
Yeah.
See, I normally play with a different friend of mine who we Discord over.
Gotcha.
But she's busy at the moment.
Aw.
Yeah, she has to do important, boring real life stuff.
Important real life stuff. That sounds fun.
Right.
Most important real life stuff I usually have to do is like security.
Yeah. Wait, security? What,
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna walk around with trunction? You
What?
shoot people?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I just
That's
intimidate them with angry looks and stares, I suppose.
Oh,
And occasionally
okay.
an angry voice.
Angry voice.
Yes.
I've just because you play Pyrrha, I've just image now of Pyrrha working security.
I've been told that I'm not that scary.
Pyrrha's not scary. Pyrrha can do intimidating if her life depended on it. And I mean that literally, even when she was fighting Cinder to the death.
That's-
Because, you know,
That's entirely true.
she still couldn't really pull off the intimidation look.
What does make something intimidating in that case? I mean,
Um,
personally, I thought I was intimidating, and I've been told like 20 different ways and times that I'm really not. But at the same time, like, I don't know.
I suppose it depends. The thing is, it depends on the person. Some people will find loud shouting intimidating because of an animal instinct.
True that.
Whereas others will find quiet rage more scary because that's generally when people are more volatile, more unpredictable.
That's true. Yeah, you
It's
can act
really down
any kind of
to
emotion in
each
there, it gets
individual.
crazy. Pardon?
You'll find that smaller people are actually more likely to burst into loud anger because it's a primal need to prove that they are not like easy targets. like smaller animals will attack far more viciously than larger ones because they need to.
That's entirely true, actually.
Mm.
Little dogs,
You
big
see.
dogs. Speaking of
Speaking
dogs,
of dogs, I can hear dogs.
it's a poodle in the background. Standard.
Doesn't sound anything like a poodle. Every poodle I've ever heard has sounded pathetic when it barks.
Standard poodle's a little bigger than your average purse size.
Ah,
Bigger than the Rottweiler we had, actually.
okay.
He's a big dude.
Get much better.
Yeah, my dog's a staff cross.
Oh, nice!
Yeah. She is the most harmless, pathetic thing you'll ever see.
That's
Like,
Cody as well.
I have 2 cats as well, and my dog will regularly have its food battered away from it by the cats, which are about a quarter of the size.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't worry, we look after it, make sure they all get fed.
Yeah. He's a funny one. He'll get picked on by just about anything out there. I'm used to having like German shepherds and such, so it's an odd thing.
Weird. 2 dogs in my lifetime, both of them staff crosses, not intentionally, it just sort of
Yeah?
fell that way. Yeah, we got them from rescue homes.
Oh, right on.
We figured it's better to get them from get dogs that actually need it rather than ones that are being well looked after.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah.
So what combos do you need help on there? Or rather, do you need to actually stack?
Oh, what?
For-
Yeah. I'll look in a minute. Well, at the moment
Whoa!
I'm trying to do
Sorry.
counters, but because of my general hatred towards the counter,
What is it you hate?
amazingly. It's just the fact that whenever I throw it, I end up getting blindsided by somebody else because it always takes much longer than anyone else's counter.
Gotcha. See, that's exactly why I actually appreciate that it's ranged.
I suppose so, yeah. The thing is, it's literally the last thing I need to get. Once I do that, I will have gotten every character to level 10 and unlocked all of their challenges.
Nice!
So, because I've spent an unhealthy amount of time playing this game.
I played it a little bit, and then I ended up stepping off, getting a little into Ark, and primarily Ark and Overwatch.
Oh yeah, no, I play loads of Overwatch. I also
Oh,
I
nice.
play an Ark, but my computer before the one I've got now,
Yeah.
it was chuggy. It was just so bad. It was unplayable. And I've not really picked it up again since I got this new one.
I gotcha. Yeah, my computer's a bit of a potato, but I make it work.
Yeah. It can't be that much of a potato if you can Twitch stream because it's actually quite demanding Twitch streaming.
I should actually
Not
send
that
you
I
the
know,
specs.
because I've never done it.
A lot of this is just broken and however I need it. It's kind of funny, actually.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, who's falling over?
Alright, hold on, I got it.
Cover me, cover me.
Got it.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. It's ironic because I've got 2 other friends who play Overwatch.
Yeah.
Except that I play it on Xbox. One of them plays it on PC and the other plays it on PlayStation.
Nice!
So none of us can play together.
Oh, that's not nice.
Yeah, it's the opposite of nice.
Who do you
There's
main?
diversity down, but that's about it.
At least you have all of your bases covered. Who do you main usually?
I usually main Tracer, I've got to say. Tracer
Ooh,
is
Tracer.
my most played by far.
Nice.
I've been really playing Orisa over the last 2 days since
Oh.
she's come out.
How do you like her so far?
She is. I see what they wanted to do with her. They wanted to make another Reinhardt. They failed spectacularly in that, but in doing so, they created something special in a different way. They
They've
created a character who can pretty much always gain ground no matter what.
they've been a little bit of a monster in my
barrier.
opinion.
What?
They've created a little bit of a monster in my opinion.
Yes. She can gain ground no matter what, even if it's only inches, because she can just chuck down her barrier slightly further in front of the barrier that's already out, and
Yeah.
then walk up to it.
Yeah, I was carrying 3v3s last night. I was last one standing a couple of times, and even the enemy Ursa, like...
Yeah.
If you
I'm
know-
assuming you play Overwatch on PC.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah.
There we go.
I have to hook you up. My other friend who I play with.
That'd be
she plays
awesome.
on-
I play
She
just
plays
about
on
anybody,
PC.
but... Pardon?
She's got like a group she plays with. Every single one of them's a female gamer.
Oh, right on! That's awesome.
There's,
It's like a unicorn herd.
3 of them currently, and they play Mercy, Pharah, and Diva,
Okay.
and basically just control the map. They go wherever they need to at any one time.
Sounds solid.
Yeah. This is what I've heard from her anyway, because obviously all my knowledge is secondhand. But yeah, none of them have voice chat though, unfortunately.
Ooh,
Well,
now
no,
that can be a little
my
problematic.
friend has, but apparently none of them use voice chat when they're
Okay.
playing Overwatch.
If they play competitive, I'd definitely recommend using voice chat. It's
Yeah, no, I don't
rough
think
without
it's,
it.
well, my
Pardon?
friend isn't very the competitive type.
Ah!
She's you know, I hesitate to use the word a liability.
Gotcha. That's
But-
okay. Anybody can be taught.
No.
Everybody starts off bad.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
been
no.
doing
When
competitive gaming since I was a kid.
I've been playing Overwatch since beta.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I wouldn't call myself a pro, but I know what I'm doing. And I just realised that by saying that, I sound ridiculously arrogant.
No, that's okay. No, you don't. You should hear some of the things I hear from people. That's nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how often do you play with voice chat then?
Always, if I can. I've been doing, as I said, like, competitive gaming since I was a kid. Like, I went to my first tournament when I was probably, like, 12, 11. I was the youngest kid there. Well, person there.
nice.
Most of them were actually full-blown adults. It was an RTS for the old Red Alert. Back when
Wait,
2 came out
RTS?
first. Yes, RTS. So I did
did
competitive
Rooster Teeth?
gaming, like, tournaments. Pardon? No,
Did Rooster Teeth?
Real-time strategy. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? That means that for you to be at the first RTS, you
No,
can't be
God.
older than... I was going to say, you do not sound like a teenager. Or like a young teenager, anyway.
I'm not.
No. I put you, hang on, judging by voice and the fact you actually have a job, I want to say somewhere between 22 and 25.
I'm actually 27.
Oh, okay. I was only slightly off.
That's alright.
Which is good for me, because I'm awful with human aging.
Most people that see me, like, well, know me, real life. My last job was actually like cashiering, and I had a couple of folks that would give me the evil eye when I was talking about different drinks that were good. I worked for Whole Foods, and so like one of my things, because I'm allergic to a lot of things, I used to be really into ciders and such, and like could tell you the differences
yeah.
between them. And so like I'd get the stink eye from people at random, like, "How old are you anyway?" And I'm just like, "What are you talking
Old enough
about?
to work
What is
in, so
this?"
therefore old enough to drink.
Yeah, seriously.
I suppose in America it's 21, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, no, it's 18 over here.
Yeah, same with Canada actually. Then Mexico, it's
Yeah.
16, I believe.
I need to move to... Actually, no, I don't. I'm 16, but still, you know, I needed to move to to Mexico when I was 16.
Ah,
Russia, did you know Russia doesn't have a youngest drinking age?
I did not.
No, they literally wean them on whiskey.
That's weird.
It's not, because it's clean. It's better for them than their water.
In
In some places in Russia, they have like really bad water, like in Africa.
Oh wow.
I mean, I know Africa and Russia aren't the same. I'm saying, like
Yeah.
Africa, they have bad water.
I'll have to ask some of my friends about that.
Yeah.
I've heard a couple of stories. I had a coworker that immigrated over here about 20 years ago, I think. She was really fun
Yeah.
to talk to, especially about news and such and political goings on.
Yeah.
Yeah, most things are pretty darn skewed no matter where you're at. It's weird, but also predictable, I guess.
Well, no matter where you go, there's always problems and nobody gives a damn.
Yeah. But yeah.
I just realised we've been playing on autopilot since we've been talking, and therefore I've been doing absolutely nothing for my counters.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's quite fun. It's better. I'm not one of those people who play a game just to get the achievements. I'm
Gotcha.
into it because I can.
I'm
But if I stop enjoying it just to get the stuff, what's the point?
I'm a little too competitive for my own good. So when it comes to achievements or anything else, really, I get a little carried away with it. Not with other people. Like
Yeah.
I'm not an elitist by any means, or I try not to be at least. But I tend to be a perfectionist on my own account.
Super competitive some of the time.
Let me put it this way. Alongside the whole RTS gaming, I was also doing like competitive martial arts.
Oh.
Had free equipment through my school actually, so long as I represented them.
Which martial art? I do taekwondo.
It was Taekwondo.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Uh,
So anyway,
uh,
it's a little in my blood. A little perfectionistic and a little bit competitive.
Okay. To be honest, I don't know if the belts are the same. I go like white, and then you've got like all the intermediate, and then you get to yellow, and then green, and blue, and then red, and then black, yeah?
Actually, it depends on the dojang rather.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
It used to be just
yeah,
like straight belts, and it was belts with stripes, and then it was belts with tape and stripes, and again, it
Yeah,
really
no,
depends on the school.
We have belts and then belts with stripes in them.
Gotcha.
And it goes like, yeah, white, yellow, green, blue, red, and then black.
Nice.
I'm currently red with a black stripe,
Right on.
so one before black. But to be honest, I haven't been in a while because because my job just takes up all of my free time.
No, I understand.
So I haven't actually had a chance to go in a long, long time.
I had to
I'm
stop
not
after I
entirely
got out of
sure whether
school.
I'm even going to be able to go back.
It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. I wish I had.
Yeah. It's one of those things where if I stop long enough, because I've had this happen before, where if I stop doing it long enough, my laziness just comes into me. I'm just like, I'll go next time.
Good exercise, I suppose.
Yeah.
In kind of pushing yourself either way.
I'd like to point out, in your competitive, I want to see this competitive streak, because right now I am kicking your ass.
Is that so?
Is that right? Yes, it is.
All right, we're gonna have to talk
What
about
you
that.
can do about it.
Hold on.
Show me what you can do.
Well, for starters, I haven't died yet, so there is that.
Neither have I. I think the only one of us that has actually died is one of the Yangs.
I do believe that. Oh wait, no, never mind. You were right. It was a Yang. My bad. I wasn't even looking. I just saw somebody down, so I came over and murdered everything around it and picked him up.
Yeah, I was getting them up while you were murdering everything around it. It was very nice.
I don't know. I thought I was
I don't
confusing.
know. Maybe we're both going mad.
Obviously.
Maybe I'm going mad. To be honest, it's all kind of blurred together. So do you know Josh from Real Life?
Yes, I do actually. We work together, and he's also my boyfriend.
Oh. Wait, hang on a minute. When
Yeah.
I said, "Are you coming on?"
Yeah.
You said, "Oh yeah, I'm just going to join up my boyfriend."
That's why I joined that game. I was actually going for the one that Josh was in.
I am now. Yes, no. So I just discovered Josh like about 10 minutes before you appeared, and then I discovered then you appeared. So everything has gone amazing.
Yeah, I jumped in, and it was. Yeah, I was mildly surprised actually.
Yeah. I'm what is known as a social introvert in the fact that if you were to look at my friends list, it now consists of my brother, my female friend, and you two.
Nice. I tend to friend anybody that wants to add me.
Nope. I don't. Nobody's ever wanted to add me because I'm usually like antisocial,
Yeah.
miserable all the time.
Well, at least I
But-
beat you in teamwork.
Yeah.
Those
And you
poor
beat me in
Yangs, though.
as well. No, but I've played an obscene amount of time into this. I think I played 49 hours, possibly 50.
Oh lord! Wow.
I really like Ruby.
Right on.
Yes, let's refund my skill points and figure out if there's a better way to do this. Long distance toss, yes, I probably want that. Are you trying to get any challenges out of interest?
I almost have them all. Looks like the only that I actually have to unlock still is the ultimate. I
Oh,
rarely ever use it. I find the counter to actually be more efficient. Oh, hey, wait, these hurt you? That's new.
no, those have
It
always-
does! That's so weird!
Those have always hurt you.
I've never tested that
since-
theory.
Oh.
I've
Probably
never
'cause
jumped into them, I
glowing
suppose.
Pools of spitting acid
What?
are like subconsciously things you should avoid.
I guess one could assume.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't go swimming in one. I mean, I saw what it did to the Joker from Batman, and since then I've just been like, nah, I'm gonna avoid it.
I don't know, I might dip a stick in or something. Poke at it, briefly.
What, and see if the stick dissolves?
Yes, absolutely. Test your environment.
It does?
Know what you're dealing with. Pardon?
If it does dissolve, will you go for a nice swim?
Hell no! You see that? It's bubbling. There's probably something gross
It
in
might
there
give
as
you
well.
Superpowers.
Pardon?
It might give you superpowers.
Or cancer.
Or that. I mean, either way, it's probably gonna do something.
I'm pretty sure
You
that's a
never know
negative.
unless you try.
I'm pretty sure that's definitely a negative.
Oh, I love this song.
What song?
Caffeine.
Oh,
Favourite-
nice.
Favourite Ruby song.
I need to turn my music back on.
I remember that moment
Kinda set up.
where they first turn up.
Whoa, shite! Somebody set that up like right in the freaking acid. That's interesting.
Yeah, not your best move.
Pardon?
Not your best move, just stopping in the middle of an acid pit.
Well, it wasn't necessarily a stop. It was more of I saw an E, I took advantage of it, and then there's acid.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where you like
Yeah.
look before you leap. Except I didn't look. I
See,
just
I'm
leaped.
pretty sure I played the game easier than everyone else because I use an Xbox controller.
Oh, I'm using keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, I know. Everyone I know uses keyboard and
Whoa!
mouse. And I destroy it. I don't think I've ever not come at the top of a leaderboard. So
Yeah.
I'm relatively playing on the controller is just so much easier.
Nice.
Because I can just react quicker than anyone else.
By the way, don't do what I did and jump straight into the exploding dudes. They explode.
Don't worry. I can just jump into this until I die.
Pardon?
Ow, 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 this is hot.
Yeah, that's a
Don't
bad thing,
know
by the
that
way.
it's hot, and I mean, it looks highly dangerous, but I'm going to touch it and see if it kills me.
I would not suggest using... Oh, wait. Anyway, I would not suggest following my advice on any of this matters.
Yeah.
My advice is
Oh
terrible.
god, it's John in a dress.
What? Oh!
It's
John?
John in a dress. Yeah, I love playing John. John's probably my favourite character to play. Because there's so many different ways you can play him.
Josh's as well.
Yeah, you can either focus on his ultimate, in which case you do this with all your teammates,
Mhm.
everything dies.
Oh, yeah.
Focus on team attacks, in which case you just heavy attack constantly.
Hey,
and
Acid.
All of your teammates get massive teamwork scores, and because they get massive teamwork
Hey,
scores, you
exploding
get
guy.
more
More exploding guys.
Score.
This is awkward. Can I go that
Yeah,
way?
no.
Not go over there?
I've also noticed that Jean seems to be the highest scoring character.
Oh, Jean?
in
Yeah.
gameplay.
Definitely. He's got some really good setups. He's actually kind of OP.
Yeah, all of his stuff comes from teamwork, and I ended up with like a high score of 25,000 with him once.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
I played
absurd.
with 4 other people, and all of them were just capitalizing on all of the attack things I was setting up.
Really.
So, yeah.
That's
it
not
was,
bad.
It was actually pretty absurd.
Sounds like it. I had a friend that was soloing Horde mode with him. Heard some of the
I'll
stories.
tell you what, tried to do Horde mode with just 2 people, and it didn't go well.
Yeah, I can see that. Gets a little
It was
rough.
like-
Just a little bit.
Defend these 3 points with only the 2 of you. Just how? You know, we thought, well, maybe if we save our currency.
Oh, it would be
and,
the Jean.
Spend it on. I've got medic, so I'll be good. No, but maybe if we just set all the turrets up on one thing and just protect the other 2 ourselves. Nope, they come and they just wreck those turrets.
Well, how else was I supposed to conduct my research? The supply of test subjects was running thin.
Oh, meanwhile, people on Ark are messaging me. Apparently people are raiding my allies and I've got to get online and wipe them. Ugh, people suck.
Yeah, no, I am not very good at the Ark when I played it. I mean, it might have something to do with the lag, but I'm relatively convinced it was to do with the fact that T-Rexes kept messing me up.
I had a lot of fun with Ark. Still am, actually. We just got our first wyverns.
Oh, okay. What are wyverns? I thought it was
Dragons.
dinosaurs.
There are. There's also an X-Pack that's been dropped. Scorched Earth. If you like
Okay.
having
Oh, yeah, I've
dragons,
got that
then
on
Scorched
my,
Earth.
thing that I've never opened.
Ooh, that was... Ow!
Don't worry.
I hate these
Open.
things.
Yeah, I know. These are the worst enemies.
They
These
really are.
harder than blooming Deathstalker at the end of the game.
See, the Deathstalker's actually easy in my opinion. Especially with
All
the
you do is
crowd
just
control and
run
such.
away and then wait until he puts his blooming stinger down and then hit him for critical damage. To be honest, actually attacking him while he's not got his stinger down is inefficient because he
Yeah.
won't put his stinger down as long as he's under attack.
Really, I did not know that.
No, well he does, but he just does it a lot more frequently if you just run around and
Gotcha.
don't attack him. Just stay in
God,
front.
this John is setting it up freaking beautifully. I love it.
Yeah, I know. Just hang on, I'm gonna res.
Alright, I just tried to clear the area.
Yeah, I got this. No, but
Whoa!
yeah, no. What was I saying? Just stay in front of the pincers, dodge whenever they attack, and he has a set combo that he
Yeah.
will go through as long as he's not attacked, and then guaranteed to shove his stinger down.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's broken as hell because you just wait, and then everyone uses their ult on his stinger, and then he'll pull it up, and then you wait again, and you use your stinger more. You grind up your ult meter on the infinitely spawning enemies.
Gotcha. And yeah, the enemies respawning infinitely gets kind of interesting when you're working with the newer crew.
Enemies respawning infinitely is just annoying.
It can be
Really
if nobody's actually
bad,
managing them.
just grim. But
Especially if you
those
just...
robots-
Hmm?
The red robots, just the infinite red robots.
I hate
my
them.
nightmare.
I really honestly hate them so much. They are horrid.
Yeah. They are the worst things to fight. The only ways I can figure out how to fight them is when you're Jean, you charge, and then you charge heavy. Because you can get them into an infinite combo where they cannot do anything about it.
Aye.
Oh god, I really need to start countering, otherwise I'm going to be Pyrrha forever.
Pardon?
I need
Oh.
to start countering, otherwise I'm going to be Pyrrha forever.
Sorry, I'll stop distracting.
I might just switch to someone else, just for the hell of it.
I would actually
And then-
recommend some of the first levels for the countering, just because they're so easy.
Well,
the
what I
bow
normally
specifically.
do, what I did for Blake's countering was that I just went to the first level, fought until I got to only Bale walls, and then I just pushed counter. I didn't
Yeah.
attack anyone, just counter, counter, counter. Because with Bales you can time it perfectly.
Aye. Well, at least I tagged you for assists.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here, I feel like I'm distracting you. What is this?
Oh. Oh, shut up.
Pardon? No,
Oh,
don't!
shut up.
No! It's fun. I'm not even thinking right now.
I know, it's great.
Just roll through and
Part
kill
of the game
things.
is when you just blink and like an hour's passed and you're like, what has happened?
Yeah.
Let's
This is
see.
different.
Who should I be? Who should I be? I'm feeling.
We got one Yang.
Ren.
Ren?
I'm feeling Ren. Yep, because Ren and Jean make a scary combo.
Supports. Supports everywhere.
It's like no, it's team attacks, man. Woman.
It's alright.
No, don't apologize for your gender.
What? No,
I said man, woman, person. I was confused on how you use that as a thing, and you said sorry. So I thought you were
Oh, no, I said
apologising
it's alright.
for me being confused.
I was like, wait, I apologize? When did I do this?
Sorry.
It's subconscious.
Right. Okay.
Pardon?
Hang on. Heavy. Oh god, I've forgotten how to do Ren. How does one Ren?
You just ran all the time.
Uh,
So the meme
Okay.
goes. Alright, that was a little bad, sorry.
ah. Speaking of Ruby memes, have
Yeah.
you seen some of them? Probably should have just teleported into a freaking lift.
I've seen almost all of the memes. I've been spammed with them.
Yeah,
Running
I
guilds and
just
such?
love the one
Yeah.
that- I just love the Yang in there, and it's like the motivation.
Oh my god,
poster
yes.
That was Blake, but it's Yang.
No, I get spammed with those memes pretty regularly. That's how I got into Ruby, actually.
Pardon?
That's how I got into Ruby.
Really?
Yeah! My guild members were, like, spamming me non-stop about it.
No, I got into Ruby through Death Battle.
Nice. Oh, that was a grenade. They have markers? That's new. They have markers on them now.
You always have markers. How is everyone down?
Well,
God, the one time I didn't pick medic, I thought, I'll be
Ah,
fine.
shit.
They can take care of themselves. No, they're all gonna die.
sorry.
Ow,
I'll do better.
My face. Ow, my face again. Dicks.
Thank you.
I don't think it was me. I think I was
Oh.
getting people up. That was me just being ineffectual and useless. Oh, God, I've completely forgotten how to use Ren.
That's alright. You'll get there.
It's been so long. It used to be my favourite character until I played John.
I was just cycling through all the characters I haven't played this morning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you got everyone to level 10?
Nope. Only Pyrrha.
Oh, why didn't... Only Pyrrha?
Yeah.
Oh, did you and Josh start at the same time then?
Actually, no. I just played it a bit and got bored.
Ah. Yeah, it's best when you play with someone you know.
Exactly.
Otherwise, you just get a bit monotonous.
Playing solo is just kind of like running around, reviving, run around more, revive more, run around more, revive friends more.
Say
That's
that
about it.
one idiot who keeps attacking the red people head on and not learning.
Yes. God, I hate those things.
Mm-hmm.
I see the markers go up and then they're dead again. Confusing.
Okay, what?
Pardon?
Yes. Okay, I've remembered how to play Ren. I've also now realised that I've spec'd him wrong.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry. That sucks.
Yeah, it's alright. It just means I have to get to this end of this mission and fix my problem. Everyone knows that to play Ren, you just max out his heavy attack and then charge heavy all the time.
Really?
Because it does stupid amounts of damage. It does,
I did
like,
notice it was pretty decent.
when you fully max out Ren's thing, it's a double-edged sword because every time you use it, you lose aura. Like fully
Really?
maxed out, you'll lose 50% of your aura every time you use it.
Oh geez, I didn't know that. That's
But
crazy.
it hits with the same power as Yang's ultimate.
Oh wow. That's insane.
To everything in front of you. And
Oh
your
Yang,
cone
back
as
up.
well.
That's gonna explode. Never mind, it's Yang. She doesn't need to back up.
Yeah. Yang doesn't need backup. That's another part. Yang's stupid powered as well. Like her ability to every time her aura hits 0, get all of her ultimate meters back.
Woo!
You just have to just constantly ult. Oh no, I'm out of ultimates. Let me get hit by these people.
Yeah.
So I can ult more.
Yeah, her ult was kind of crazy there at the end when when I grabbed her the first time around.
Yeah. First person I got to level 10, Yang. True story.
Nice. I actually got her max leveled during like the initial game drop.
Yeah, same. What,
During
before
ranked early.
Juniper and before the
Oh, way
the
before all
second
this stuff,
half came
yes.
out. Before the second half came out.
Yes,
Yeah.
back before this whole UI actually was even a thing.
What? Before what?
Before the UI looked like this and like before her rework.
Oh yeah, no. Back when ultimates were actually like different somehow.
Yes.
But I can't quite remember because it was so long ago.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I think it was back before the combat revision as well.
Uh-huh. It was.
Did you opt into that or did you ignore it?
Pardon?
Did you opt into the combat revision or did you ignore it until it became mandatory?
I was actually having a lot of problems with my computer at the time. I had a total potato for a laptop. And I was trying to run everything on that. Like, it was bad. If I sent you the specs, you'd probably laugh.
I hate you. I hate laptops because they're just
Horrid?
worse PCs.
Yeah, basically. That's
They're
why I hate them.
PCs, but worse.
It was a Craigslist special. Basically super cheap and kind of efficient for what I was trying to do. And by that I mean break things until they work. So,
Break something until it works.
well, I literally reduced the running tasks to pretty much just the shell and whatever game I was trying to run. No Explorer, no anything else. No antivirus, no firewall stuff, no anything
That
really.
seems
Just
like
raw.
a horrifyingly bad idea.
I mean, it is and it isn't. It's efficient for like what I'm trying to do. Pardon?
But anything with connection to the internet needs antivirus, otherwise you're gonna get ruined.
Oh, not at all. I've been doing this stuff since I was like a kid. I just take care of my own. There are a couple of tools I use, like Hijack This. I love that. They've never gone out of style. But otherwise, like, I just do my own stuff. Always have.
See, I am secretly a secret inept with technology.
My dad had me pulling them apart when I was like 4.
No, I'm so secret inept because everyone comes to me for tech support in my family. I
Aw.
don't know why. I'm like, I know less than you. All I do is I go on the internet and look up tutorials and
Ah! Dodging bullets, dodging red dudes. This is insane. And Jean is down. 1 second.
I got it.
Okay.
Cover. I'm not.
I'm trying to cover you.
Cover me.
I might go down here. Sorry. 1 second. I gotta run.
No.
Shit.
Helping. Super Ren ultimate. Super ultimate. Ultimate.
We got
The
this.
ultimate once, too many times there.
Well, we only lost 2 people. We're good.
Oh yeah. And it wasn't me.
Nope.
I still haven't dropped.
You are doing really well, though.
Quite surprised. Oh, you know how you were matching me for assists?
Yes. No longer. I know. You run. I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah. I need to change up his stuff. It's so weird not being able to one-shot things with my heavy.
I don't even use my heavy. I probably should.
Pyrrha's heavy's not great.
It's kind of crappy, in my opinion. My 2 cents.
She's built around her light combo,
Yes, the countering and the combos. Love them.
where Ren just goes nuts with his heavies.
Mhm.
Like, I can chain, like, constantly.
God, this Jean just keeps setting him up. Love it.
Yeah. He did say, gotta love being Jean against an army of creeps.
Absolutely.
He's right, because Jean can just one-shot everything around him if they're creeps.
Yeah.
I mean, his heavy is like a mini Yang ult.
Yeah, it is. Not to mention, it sets up awesome friggin' team attacks. Yang's ult doesn't so much do that.
No. I'm surprised they haven't nerfed him in all honesty, just because of how much he sets up.
Yeah.
If you have a Jean on your team, you're never really in danger of losing. Provided he's being played correctly, of course.
I have seen some bad ones.
Yeah, people who think that Jean's, oh yeah, a direct attacker.
Yeah.
Who's your favourite Ruby character?
Pyrrha.
Pyrrha.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that. Who's your favourite Ruby character who's still not dead?
Ow. Blake, probably.
Blake, even though she ran away, abandoned her team, and basically left everyone to suffer without her.
Are you just going for the jabs here?
Yes. Have you noticed? No, not. These are conversations I've had with my friends, and they're like, this is my favourite character. I went, these are the reasons you're wrong.
You know the song "Shot Through the Heart"?
Yeah.
My friends have ruined that for me completely. And the worst part is
How?
they play it a lot where I work doing security.
But how can they ruin a song?
The memes and the meme spam.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love memes. Those dank memes, though.
Ugh.
What does dank even mean?
Usually it's talking about weed.
Oh, okay.
I'm hungry. Too much coffee.
Yeah. I had a steak for dinner, so I'm pretty good.
Oh man. Envious.
Yeah, I know,
Hey,
you
exploding
jealous?
dudes.
I hate these guys. These people are the worst players in your Jawn.
When they were first released and I was playing Yang a lot, oh my god. These things
yeah,
were
but
just
this
hell.
thing has a long-range counter. To deal with them as Jean, what you have to do is you have to charge them and then jump and run away. That is literally the only
Interesting.
way to fight them as Jean.
Or have your teammates do it. Although
But
this one seems
can't
to
if
not
you're
be
soloing.
into that. Pardon?
You can't if you're soloing.
Touche.
Yeah, if you're soloing, you're kind of knackered. Then again, there's no reason to solo Jean.
That is entirely true. Unless you're self-loathing or something.
Or hate people.
That too.
Yeah, my favourite character is Ren.
Right on. How come?
Yeah. Well, I like the fact that he is. I like all those characters that are do stupid high damage, but shatter whenever you so much just breathe on them. Because you see Ren pull off some ridiculously amazing things,
Yeah.
but then crumple like a house of cards the moment anything even comes near him.
Poor Ren.
Yeah. Another thing I like is the fact that he was originally voiced by Monty Orm, our Lord and Saviour.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you.
Yep. And the final thing, and most important reason I like him, is because green's my favourite colour.
Oh, right on.
Yep. I'm not biased.
Clearly.
Then Jean's my next favourite because I may or may not have been corrupted by fan fiction.
Ah, I see.
Yes. all of those stories where Jean turns out to have a semblance which allows him to liquefy people with a look, or become God, or you know, all those stuff. I'm like, do you know what? The best part is because of the fact that he is the Naruto of the series, he can totally be all of that things.
Oh man.
Right, refund skill points because I need to do this properly. Heavy attack. Do I want the more damage or do I want? Yeah, I want the more damage. Going to need the additional aura so I don't die. Going to need the heavy synergy to help with that.
Help with not dying?
Yep. And we'll put medic on because I've realised that my teammates will die a lot if I anyway. And a little
At least I'm sticking to
bit
character.
Extra ammo. Yeah.
God, that was bad. That was really bad.
Oh, I just got that. I just got.
Oh,
that.
seriously?
That took me a second because I was still figuring out Ren, and I was like, wait a minute, what?
Oh man.
Get wrecked.
About that self-loathing.
Oh man, I'm so windy. I'm sorry if I keep burping. I'm trying to cover up my microphone, but
It's alright. I haven't even heard it.
ugh. No, yeah, I keep wrapping my hand around my microphone so you don't hear it. 'Cause it's just rude. But
I think worst you'll hear from me right now is yawning.
pardon?
Yawning.
Who, me? I don't think I'm yawning.
Oh, no, me.
Oh, yeah. I haven't heard nothing from you.
Good. Ah. Anyway.
Yep. Okay, and now we run away while my aura recharges.
Yay! Smashy! Watch things fall. More smashing V. Oh, good. Red things. My favorite.
Yeah, it's alright. I can one-shot them as Rem.
Oh,
That's why I love his
well then.
his heavy. I can literally just boom. And then
Yeah.
oh, actually no. Maybe it's 2 shot. Maybe I overestimated his ability slightly. Still, 2 shots. Pretty.
Don't go dying now.
Ren. I always die.
I have a bad feeling about
My deaths will not stay at 0 for long.
How can you not have a bad feeling about this? It's an elevator.
Everyone hates elevators.
True story.
And nobody understands how they work. They are witchcraft.
I mean, I wouldn't say I don't understand how they work. It's more of I don't understand how they continue. Oh, God! Anyway. How they manage to, like, continue to work despite the fact that, by all reasoning, they should be malfunctioning according to every movie I know.
You'd think by now, with all the movies that have ever come out with elevators going wrong, they'd become banned. You know, they're clearly the evil.
My boyfriend was actually stuck in the elevator at work there recently.
Oh, right.
Yeah. There's a reason that I
Obviously
prefer
got
to
out.
run 3 stories of stairs.
Oh, he wasn't stuck in the elevator.
No, he was stuck in the elevator. I try not to take it now. Slightly terrifies me.
No, there's an easy way to get
Oh,
out of the
shite!
elevator.
Nope! Nope!
You just John McClane that crap and climb out through the access hatch in the top.
Except most actually have really difficult access hatches to bugger off!
Yeah, I know. It's ironic because they're there for an emergency, and yet they're super hard to get into. So in an emergency, you
Yeah.
won't be able to get.
It's like, I hope you like smashing light bulbs.
Yeah. We don't have that in England. We don't have access hatches in lifts in England. That's the thing we call them. We call them lifts, not
That's
elevators.
really terrifying.
It's not actually because we have a little red button which opens which stops the elevator and like, puts emergency locks on it so it can't fall. And we also have little call buttons that people man that we can talk to people and have them come and get us if something goes wrong.
Oh, we do too, it's just they never work.
No, we make sure ours always works.
Hmm.
Yeah, because we're British and we're very, very health and safety conscious.
Meanwhile, over here in Seattle.
Yeah. Over there in America, where you get hurricanes, tornadoes, and earthquakes.
We do not
they-
actually. We primarily just get protests here.
Oh no, nobody in England cares enough about things to protest.
Pardon?
Nobody in England cares enough about things to protest. Like, honestly, all those like stereotypes about how British people keep a stiff upper lip and never show worry and all that jazz.
I've known
Most
enough
it's
that...
actually, it's not that we keep a stiff upper lip and we have to be proper Brits. It's just that we genuinely don't care.
That's
You
kind of
know?
cool.
It's just too much effort for us to give it. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you're boned. You've got Donald Trump in charge at the moment.
Please
so
don't remind
you're
me.
Probably not going to last a week.
Please don't remind me.
Has he built that wall yet?
No. However, there is now, it's definitely been made official that taxpayers are paying for it.
Oh yeah, because you genuinely thought the Mexicans were going to pay for it.
No. Us that didn't vote for him, we're not idiots. That's how that goes.
Someone
Unfortunately.
voted for him.
Unfortunately, yes. Fun fact, however, because our system's that jacked up, we didn't actually majority vote for him. Majority
Huh?
voted for Clinton, actually.
How does that? But what?
Each state has its own like set value, I suppose, for
So some states are just worth more than others.
Yes, exactly, actually.
If I was in one of those like less worthy states, I'd elope. I'd see how well they did without half their country.
Unfortunately, some of the states that are worth more have like a significantly less percentage of the population.
That makes no sense.
It has to do
if
with
you
like
have
way old code and such, like things that go all the way back to like the Civil War.
Yeah. Okay. See, we have a thing in England called the majority wins.
Yeah, I wish we had that in effect right now.
The majority wins. I'm sure it's a foreign concept. Literally.
No, not necessarily. It's only actually happened twice in our history so far. Maybe 3 times.
What,
Can't
when the
remember.
majority hasn't won?
Yes.
Who's the other person? God, is it Nixon?
I think he was one of them, and I think possibly George Bush was one of them. I have to check though.
Huh. I believe it.
Anyway, there was one that was
I know
actually fairly
nothing
recent
about-
that was also
I know nothing about
imbalanced.
American presidents, but I do know the fact that there has been a lot of people who don't like those people.
Yeah. I keep trying to actually like counter the ones that are screaming off screen, and then I realize that it's actually on you or something. It's just like, what is this
Oh,
garbage?
sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just confusing me.
Hang on. Thing is, if I turn that down, I can turn my TV off.
Oh no, I don't mean like that. When I hear the audio cue, it's actually on you, not me. It's just I hear it anyway in
right.
game, because it's an audio cue that goes off anyway. So it's like somebody else's counter, and I'm trying to counter it, and I try, and it's just like, oh, I got stabbed.
Yeah.
Oh
Who's
god.
down? Oh, it's alright. I got it.
It's Yang.
I got medic. Ow, I'm getting smacked in the face.
Well, try not to die, I suppose.
Well, thank
Just
you for
Yang
that
in there, I
stunning bit
suppose.
of advice.
Hey, it's not a problem. Glad to help. Glad to be of service.
Yeah,
Let me shoot that
I'm
for you.
sure.
Consider
I've
it
been
shot.
Thinking, you know, before they actually made outfit changes, we were like, do you know what they need? Outfit changes. And then they did. But we were thinking like season 4 outfit changes.
Yeah.
So you kind of like Ren with his hair undone, and Ruby with her new dress, and like Yang missing an arm.
Meanwhile.
That sort of deal. Yeah. I see. I've got it pitched. I've got it all pitched out in my head. They're all gonna look like they should, and then you're gonna have Pyrrha will be just a pile of ashes.
I hate you.
Thank you. I take your hatred and I feed off of it.
Yeah, most people do.
Don't worry, I'm well practiced with dissing Pyrrha, mostly because she's also the favourite character of both of my best friends.
Oh god. See, I'm impervious to it just due to the fact that my entire fucking guild ended up going completely ham as far as that was concerned.
Well, the thing is, Pyrrha she's just a Mary Sue. She existed just to be the best at everything.
Actually, I beg to differ on that.
Oh really? Name one thing she wasn't very good at besides getting Jean to notice her that does not...
Socializing.
No, she was quite good with socialite because she
That was literally the
basically
key
had
point to your
be.
character is how freaking awkward she is.
She's like a celebrity. She was taught how to deal with people.
They're not really taught. Not in the majority of situations. That's just politics. Usually if you're like politically activated, or not activated but inclined or active, then they teach you. Otherwise, no.
No, she clearly knows how to deal with like put on a mask and pretend to be nice to people even when she's not quite infused with the conversation. Because you
I don't
see
know,
it
I think that was
twice,
just an
right
act-
at the very
like-
beginning.
No, that's a misinterpretation.
No, that's Weiss saying we should be teammates, and Weiss and Pyrrha going, yes, that sounds lovely, while clearly thinking no.
You've obviously never been put through etiquette school.
No, never. Is that a thing?
Yes, it is. It sucks, by the way.
Oh, okay, it sounds like it. It sounds like an excuse for old people to tell you to use the correct fork.
At least the scones were good.
Don't be shy, students. You can learn a lot from this.
Scones.
The scones.
I don't think
They
I've
actually
ever had
teach
a
you how to eat scones, drink tea, etc. Like everything. It's about placement,
Wait,
how to
they
walk,
try
how to
and
talk.
teach you how to be a lady.
Basically, yes.
Did it work?
I'm like some awkward hybrid of uncomfortable and uncomfortable. So I
We've
mean,
got a person who's not. Yeah, we have to attack them normally because we've got a Yang who's constantly interested in hitting the thing.
she's sticking to character.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And look how well that turned out for her.
You're not wrong. Why does it keep coming after me?
Because
I'm literally just hanging out in the background, like, trying to get it to stop.
That's bulls that charge red, not scorpions.
Yeah, seriously. What is this?
I don't know. See, yeah, I introduced both my friends to Ruby, and when I first introduced my male friend, I'd already introduced my female friend.
Yeah.
So we'd already watched like all the way up to where it was at currently in season
Yes.
4, and I was explaining it to her and to him, and he was like, "We just watched the first like couple of episodes," and I said, "Who's your favourite character right now?" And he went, "Yang, because I really like her semblance."
Oh boy.
And I was like, and I said, "Oh, that's great." And he went, "Yeah, I bet it like burns her life force or something." And I went, "No, but it does cause her to lose weight later on in the series."
Oh, you're horrible.
Yeah. And the my other friend, who's she's called Sonia because referring them to my other friend and my other friend
Yes.
is just confusing. So Sonia and Alex. Alex is the male one. So
Gotcha.
Sonia, who's there with me, basically just gave me this look like she couldn't decide whether she wanted to burst out laughing or straight up murder me.
I can dig it. Are we there yet?
We're not even close.
Yang, please stop.
Okay. You send her a message, like telling her to back off. Okay, hit it now.
Oh, fuck.
All right, got to deal with the little guys.
That's
Kinda
easy
wish I
enough.
hadn't burnt my ultimate on it.
Little guys nearly cleared.
Yeah, these are just ultimate fodder.
Alright, done.
And now we've got these things to deal with. Ooh, kill it. Murder.
I've got these guys.
Dodge.
Jump, damn it! Ah!
I hate getting like carpet bombed by this guy. You just like takes you from full to dead in an instant.
Oh, I hate these robots so much. Like, oh, okay.
These are not the worst robots.
Scorpion.
Things will get worse.
Oh, I know. I hate both of the robots. They're both really equally annoying and frustrating.
Yeah. So did Josh just get the game?
Yes!
So he's just picked up Jean, I'm assuming because Jean's his favourite character.
Yes.
And I'm assuming... So who introduced who to Ruby?
I introduced him after a whole bunch of my friends, basically, literally for months on end, demanded that I watch it.
Yep, that's about right. See, I only have 2 friends, so I don't have that problem.
Most of them are online.
Fair enough. I can dig it. Oh, dodge. Do not want. Come on. Where's your... Show me your tail.
Come on.
Oh, god damn it. Roses. Something. Next.
I am mad distracted right now.
Oh no, taken away. Okay, maybe. There we go. And
What am I doing?
pause.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Try not to die is generally the way to
Probably should pick another character then.
go. Yeah, I approve. I genuinely
Sorry.
don't like Pyrrha, it must be said.
Pardon?
I genuinely don't like Pyrrha, it must be said. I don't even know why. I just have this, like, innate dislike of her. I can't explain it. I think it might have something to do with the fact that I don't think her main motivation, which is the fact she has a crush on Jean, is real. I think her emotion comes from the fact that he's the only person who's ever treated her like an ordinary person, and therefore it's desperation rather than actual affection. If that makes any sense whatsoever.
It does.
But most people call me a bastard when I say that, so...
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily openly.
You think it. You definitely think it. But you never say it.
Actually, my initial, like, reaction was to want to say haters gonna hate, but...
Yeah. Haters will hate. Haters are going to
God,
hate.
these bullets! Pardon?
Haters are going to hate. You are most correct. You just can't say it out loud because it's very unladylike. The sigh of aspiration is real. Ah,
I work security. My life is a lie.
okay. I
Ladylike.
suppose it...
It's like a running joke at this point, I suppose. I don't know.
Yeah, I've got a few of those.
It's like learning that white chocolate isn't actually chocolate. My life is a lie.
Oh yeah, no. I love telling people that. They give me the look that I've just told them that Christmas was cancelled.
I remember when I found out that Santa wasn't real. That was an awkward moment in my later on childhood.
What are you talking about? Santa is real. Are you trying to say Santa's not real?
Over here telling jokes, I'm dying. No, no, not these assholes.
Don't worry.
I hate
Down a
them.
moment.
What?
I'll be here. I'm there. I'm beating up the red dude.
Why does the scorpion want my face? I wasn't even playing with it. I was chasing exploding things.
Because you are not following the canon.
By not dying? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Excuse me, let me just throw myself on a grenade! Actually, no, I'm not.
That
I
would
have...
be most appreciated for the scorpion.
No, screw that.
Would be less appreciative.
He can eat
of
it!
Killing yourself.
Pardon?
What? I'd be less appreciative of you killing yourself. I kind of need you alive to, you know.
You know, just to spite you at this point, I might.
But
Not
if
before
I'm-
using my ultimate, though. I will need my ultimate. Fuck it. Let's see. Where's the nearest grenade?
Right, I've almost pretty much whittled this thing down.
Oh, robots everywhere.
Yep. That
Oh,
the
there we
thing
go.
that's been happening for like 10 minutes. I'm coming. Up.
Damn it!
Mate. I foiled your plan of being dead.
Fine, be that way.
So,
Pardon?
have you heard the fan? Right, you know Ozpin, right, is now mind jacking some 12-year-old boy, which sounds odd,
Horrid.
but is a thing.
Yeah, mildly horrid.
Yeah. Do
Why?
you think that? Stop dying! God damn! I know you like to play the part. But the I've completely lost my train of thought.
Good. No, not
What was
good.
I saying?
Something about Ozpin mindjacking a small child.
Yes, no. Do you think that,
It wasn't me
like,
this time.
she was back because she had part of the like the full maiden's power, and now Cinder has it, and like
Pardon?
might appear in Cinder in some way or shape or form.
Well, that would be really fucked up.
It would. Like Cinder starts to develop a conscience because she's got a little Pyrrha in her head.
I'm gonna have to stop and wrap my head around this. Also, red fucking robots.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Don't worry.
It's okay. I've got this.
Murderfy!
I'm done dinking around. These things are officially annoying me.
Yeah. I know something. You actually sort of sound like Pyrrha when you laugh.
Not the first time I've heard that.
Which makes it more and more true if you hear it multiple times.
Little painful. Not sure why.
Maybe it's foreshadowing.
Please don't
Oh
tell me
God,
these
that
things.
came off so much dark. I'm sorry.
So
That was dark even for me.
I can't tell if I'm laughing or crying. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go, foreshadowing.
Oh my God.
Is revealed, and that is all I meant.
You are literally killing me.
Well, yeah, that's a thing. It's not like you need the help. Alright, I'm gonna stop being. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna stop being-
Oh, that's karma right there. I should probably find you. Hold on. Oh, the fuck, you are under the... How? How do you do these things?
What? Don't worry, I got you up.
Thanks.
Right, that never happened.
That was amazing.
Just, I'm gonna stop being the dick now and instead say help.
It's alright. This is entertaining. This is awesome.
Yeah,
This is fine.
thank you.
This is fine.
I usually get one of two reactions. I either get what you're doing, people laughing and joking and loving the personality, or genuinely hating me. You know? To be honest, I'm kind of okay with either reaction. 'cause-
I don't know. You're kind of hard to genuinely hate, I would think. You're fun so far.
Yeah,
So far.
some people think I'm mostly serious with all my sonic responses and general hate speech.
Oh shit. Obviously, they haven't spent enough time on the internet.
Yeah, I was like, welcome to the internet,
Seriously.
home of dirtbags and assholes.
See, is it home of or breeding ground of? That's the real question there.
Little column A, little column B. I mean, I suppose you could call it a breeding ground, considering the fact that no innocence that ever goes in stays uncorrupted for long.
I remember those days.
I don't. You
It wasn't
can-
me this
oh,
time.
Don't worry. No, it was the Yang. It happened literally right in front of me, and I murdered the thing that killed her.
I'm winning.
Then, probably. You're winning, yes.
By not
Oh,
dying.
God.
But
You
wait.
sound even more like Pyrrha when you said that.
Oh god.
You're literally becoming her. Are you red-headed in real life?
What?
Are you red-headed in real life?
I'm
like
a brunette.
Pyrrha? Okay. If you see red strands, then panic.
I mean, it's got the tinge.
It's already happening. Alright. Let's leave before we get blown up.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, Yang can do what she wants, but
Game next.
poor Yang.
Yeah, poor Yang. Ah, the puns. The puns are real. Are you still streaming this?
Yes, I am.
Because the reason... Ah, there we go. See, I can turn my phone off. Back
Sorry, I
back
can't
to
hear you quite over the burning.
That's actually quite loud. Why on earth are the SFX on that so loud? Holy crap, I dominated.
Yeah, you did. I probably should have stopped dinking around there. All 5 deaths. Ow.
Ah, it's fine. You could have had worse. Already had to through this twice.
I'll just blame you. You had me laughing too much.
Because somebody decided, I don't know, someone decided that they weren't going to skip the credits. Right.
Are we going again?
I'm up for it if you are.
Sick.
I am going to... What the hell? Why is my thing not responding?
What's wrong? Oh, crash?
Yeah. I now have the blue spinny icon of doom. Oh, I'm back.
Awesome.
Awesome. I'm going to pick someone else. I think I'm going to be
Okay.
Jean. I'm going to be Jean in a dress.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have heard Josh shoot. When he first got to play that, like, the laughter was nonstop.
Yeah.
Then he decided that Pyrrha had a butt cape, and that was also nonstop. Meet him at work, and like first thing he says to me is like, "Butt cape!" And I'm like, "Oh my god, I can't tell if I want to slightly kill you or die inside. Probably die inside."
Yeah. You know, do you know what the best part is?
Yeah?
Willingly choose to spend time with him.
Well, he is kind of awesome.
Yeah, I got that too. Anyone who can come up with the idea of butt cake, good person in my opinion.
I'll have to tell him that.
Enemies nearby.
Okay, and yeah, okay, I'm gonna be fragile as all hell, but I'm going to be doing so many team building exercises.
Really?
I'm not,
Are you bringing
I do
pizza?
not have-
Let me tell you now, that's probably the best team building exercise you can go with.
I had pizza for lunch.
Oh, I
Very
hate you.
nice.
I'm actually allergic to pizza.
How do you survive?
Not very well without it, I'll tell you. My life is a lie, and I'm always depressed.
You just said you love pizza, yet you're allergic to pizza. Have you
I know.
You deliberately poisoned yourself just for pizza.
Yes.
I approve.
I was gonna say, I'm also playing Pyrrha, so I mean, like, let's talk about this.
Worthy goal.
Pardon?
Worthy cause. You know, I mean, if you're gonna die to anything, it might as well be pizza.
Yeah.
I mean, a pizza and an arrow to the chest.
We need boots on the ground to investigate. That means you, team.
It's all gone quiet.
Pardon?
So better pizza than an arrow to the chest.
God, I need my webcam on.
Yeah, I don't have like webcams or anything, unless you count my Xbox Connect, Xbox One Connect, which has a camera and I do use on when I'm on Skype.
Right on.
But I mean, it wouldn't be a good idea at the moment because I am currently in my dressing gown, and that's not a pretty sight.
I'm in, well, jeans and a black t-shirt.
Yeah.
Do you believe I managed to fall asleep in this last night?
I can't sleep in like stuff like that. I mean, it's like, how do you sleep in something that is made of denim?
Easily. I like it.
Really?
Yeah.
I hate jeans. I find them so uncomfortable.
I suppose that probably makes me a bad person in some capacity, but
I'm not sure how. I'm not sure how liking denim can make you a bad person. You know, unless
sleeping in it, however.
the devil or something.
Pardon?
Unless the denim was created by like the devil or something, I'm not entirely sure how.
I'm pretty sure it
liking
wasn't.
Denim can make you a bad person.
I know, but liking to sleep in denim, that's another thing.
Eh. I suppose people sleep in weirder things.
Too true.
Not that I'd know.
Like silk pajamas, like, ugh.
Silk pajamas.
I can't stand the feeling of it. It's like, just, ugh.
I don't think I've ever worn silk in my life. Polyester and cotton, that's about as far as I go.
Cotton's okay. Polyester bothers me a little bit.
Eh. I am, like... I spend all of my time when I'm outdoors. Like, I work outside.
Yeah.
So I need just thick, warm stuff that will protect me from the elements during the winter, and ridiculously thin, airy things in the summer, so I don't burn to death.
See, for me, temperature is less of a problem, and it's more about how well I can move and things. That includes actually sleeping in denim. Absolutely, and ultimately at the end of things. I like to be able to be, like, just reasonings and such. I prefer to be able to jump out of bed or jump out of whatever the hell I'm doing and be able to move or do what...
Oh god,
If
you're
something-
a morning person, aren't
No, hell no, I'm not. I'm talking about...
You're able to just jump out of bed.
If something wakes you up in the middle of the night, I'd prefer not to face things in my skivvies.
I'm less worried about fighting something naked than I am worried about fighting something without a weapon, which is why I have 3 swords above my bed.
Actually,
no,
thanks
never
to
found
somebody that
dead.
will not go currently named, I do actually have a bronze shield on my wall. And a sword.
Is it a circular shield?
Yes, it is.
perchance?
It's
That
actually,
is so epic.
shut up.
What's that cost?
I'm not going to talk about that.
Okay.
It's
Is it a
an
winsome
artifact.
amount?
Pardon?
Oh, it's okay. It's an artifact.
A little bit.
I thought artifacts
It's a
were
couple
only
hundred years old.
shaped.
Not artifact,
Well, yeah, but
antique.
I wouldn't want to use.
Couple
I wouldn't
hundred
wanna use
years.
an antique in a fight.
I don't know. I mean, you use what you
Especially a
can.
shield. Yeah, I know, but especially wouldn't want to use a shield because
Actually, a shield's
like-
better than having a weapon on you oftentimes.
I know. I mean, I can fight with sword and shield. I know how to.
Yeah.
But at the same time, all those times in movies where you see someone fight with a shield and at the end their shield is gleaming and shining and completely undead, that's bull.
Yeah, seriously. This one's actually
Like,
got some really cool
knights
dents
and
in it.
stuff would probably have to replace their shield after every battle.
Well, it's not a replacement necessarily. It just has to be repaired.
Yeah, I suppose. That's why the dents and nicks
Mhm.
knocked out of it.
And of course, each time that happens, it reduces the quality level to it.
Yeah. Also, if you the wooden shields, like before they had metal ones,
Mhm.
the things Vikings had with the wooden with the metal like rim,
Oh, yeah.
those ever got an arrow in them, that was it. You had to throw the shield away.
Not even an arrow
Because-
necessarily. It would actually, you could usually use it until it shattered. But it did not take much to shatter. It was the problem with that.
Yeah, I know, but no, what I mean is because arrowhead, like, if you put an arrow into it,
Mhm.
the only way to get the arrowhead out would be to snap the arrow off
Mhm.
and like push the arrowhead through, in which case you've now got a hole in your shield.
Yeah.
Which, while small, like weakens the shield itself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I keep forgetting to use my semblance, not semblance, ultimates. Jean's semblance. Do you think Jean's semblance is going to make people more powerful?
I don't know, actually.
I think that's just like a amalgam into his leadership.
I would support that theory. However, the ultimate that Ren uses in this is nothing like his semblance.
No, I hate his semblance. I'm like, of all the he's such a boring semblance.
It's kind of interesting.
All they've done is they've taken his crippling lack of character and development from the first 2 seasons and turned it into a superpower.
That's well put.
You know, that's literally all they've done. I could have thought of such a better ability for Ren. Like, what about his semblance gives him incredible control over his aura? Because you see him use all those palm strikes that nobody else does.
Mhm.
Because he can control his aura better than anyone else thanks to his semblance.
Yeah, that would have made a lot more sense. Yeah, I remember in the first episode he was really badass.
He was. He
Just in
stopped
that.
a freaking King Taiju with his
Yeah,
bare
seriously.
hands.
Combo setup.
Yeah. Oh, where? I don't see it.
Oh, it's okay. I already used it. Sorry.
Oh, here's, have some.
Combo. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm setting them up left, right, and
Oh,
centre.
perfect.
Also,
Gotcha.
you should
Those are
use
probably used
that.
or yours then. Pardon?
Yeah, you should probably just stay near me, and I'll just be setting up all the things so you can finish them off.
I love it. I'm not even like countering right now. Just kind of like running around,
No.
just comboing everything in the face. I should probably stop.
Ah. Like it. And your friends.
Woo!
Appreciate the setup.
And you too.
Pardon?
Just talking to the werewolves as I kick their ass.
Oh.
I'll return the favor.
You ever wonder what Grimm think?
I'm sure there's probably a comic series out there.
Yeah, probably. Did you know the fan base has named the giant Grim Dragon Kevin?
They did?
Yeah.
Why?
I have no idea why.
That's teamwork.
Kevin?
Yes, the giant horrifying dragon that is currently
Kevin.
on top of Beacon is apparently called Kevin.
Kevin.
Yes.
Not sure how to wrap my head around that one either.
Me neither. But I suppose as names go, there are worse names.
I mean, it could have been Bill.
It could have been Senor Fluffy.
I think that would have been more appropriate to the fan base. More expected anyway.
Who's down?
It's
both
Yang.
down.
I got it.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I haven't got medic up because I've split all of my points to make myself, make my ultimates as maxed out as they can be. And make it so that my heavy attack does all of like the team attacks.
I
So I don't
basically
have, like,
always
high
take it.
aura.
I just kind of
So I
assume
haven't
that my
got-
teammates will die.
Yeah.
I don't know
usually
if
do
that's
them,
mean or
but-
not, but
No, it's just preparing, expecting the worst and hoping for the best. The British Army have a saying. I know
Yeah?
this because my brother is in it.
right on.
Proper planning and preparation prevents piss poor performance.
That's awesome.
Truer words have never been spoken. So fragile. Oh god.
Please don't die.
I'm trying my best, but I'm kind of out of aura. I'm running around.
Woof!
Not dying.
We all win when we work together.
I
Wait,
am the
you're-
Dark Knight.
You're going
What? Pardon?
you're going glass cannon? On Jean?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Well, mostly it's because I can never decide whether I want to have his team attacks be awesome or be his ultimate
gotcha.
be awesome. So I just do both. And then
I
have
see.
nothing left for like any durability whatsoever. Which is usually fine because whenever I'm in trouble I just hit the ultimate,
Gotcha.
which I constantly seem to have 3 of.
Yay, wave MVP! My score sucks, but at least I got MVP.
Yeah, I've also noticed that people tend to take rezzing John as a priority.
I just res whoever drops. I just kind of like run over and just like, wait, don't die.
Same, yeah, but I've even noticed if like multiple people are down, John is always the first person to be brought up.
Too
just
true.
because of his utility.
I want food, but I want to play.
I need a drink. I will be back in a minute. I'm gonna get myself a drink.
Perfect. All right.
We will leave these 2 random people to just sit in that thing.
One moment.
Cool.
spinning, dodge out of the way. You will be disoriented after passing. That's when you strike.
Okay, I'm back. If you are back.
Taking out the trash.
Did I miss anything?
Well,
Oh,
we're all
I
back.
missed everything.
You're the only one
All
standing
right, then.
around doing nothing, being useless.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'll get
You
there.
get anything nice?
Pardon?
You get anything nice?
Actually, yes. So, kind of embarrassing, but, just, got a shipment off of Amazon. It happens
Yeah?
to be, goat milk protein powder.
What on earth is goat milk protein powder?
Well, it's protein
Why do I
powder made of goat's
suddenly
milk.
want some?
Pardon?
Why do I suddenly want some?
Happy hunting.
Oh my god, is it a drug?
What?
It's... Nah, I know what protein powder is. It's what all those, like, hardcore... "Rrr, we are super strong people eat.
Actually, it's more so just a meal supplement. Or addition. Or just
You could
supplement.
eat chicken.
But I'm allergic to chicken. Also
What are
eggs.
you not allergic to?
Some things. I'm also allergic to sunlight. Doesn't mean I don't go out in
What?
it, but I am super pasty.
How
That's actually a thing. Google it up.
hot... Are you allergic to water?
Nope, thankfully.
That's good. Because
Did
you
almost
may
drown
have
once, though.
scented it. How can you possibly be allergic to sunlight?
Pretty easily, actually. It has to do with the way that your body registers the ultraviolet light. Basically goes, oh my god, I'm being poisoned slowly and horribly, and releases all these crazy
Okay.
histamines.
So it's definitely not just like super easily burnt then.
No, actually I don't burn very easily at all.
Does like fat sunscreen help you against
Nope.
allergy?
Allergic to that too as well, by the way. So I usually just,
How
have
have
to
you
be careful.
survived 27 years?
I'm not sure.
You should have been poisoned by literally everything by now.
I kind of have been on occasion. Once ended up in the ER because of it. Anyway, I mean, it's not that bad. You get
I
by.
mean, I've known you for all of like 3 hours, and I've learned that you have more allergies than everyone else I know combined.
All right, that's pretty. Actually, if you want more to add to that list for fun, I'm allergic to sesame seeds, cranberries, blueberries, grapes, dust.
Dust.
Yes, dust.
As in the thing that's in every single bit of air everyone breathes. at all
Basically.
times. And I repeat my previous question.
There's some mushrooms I have trouble with too.
Not. Just.
Also allergic
How?
to penicillin. Fun fact.
Huh? I'm genuinely speechless. You have done something very few people has ever done. You've made me utterly without words.
On the bright side, physically, I'm pretty darn confident. It's pretty hard to actually get injured.
I've never broken a single bone in my life.
Oh god, I've broken
That's
several.
that's-
However, I have also gone headfirst into a fence after being hit. Like, I've been hit by a car on bicycle, been driven off the road, headfirst into the fence about 17 miles an hour, I think. Among other
I
stuff.
don't know about that, but I do know that when when it just comes to my physical health, I'm probably the luckiest human being alive.
Ruby's down.
In fact, I have
No,
been
Ruby, don't die! That's my job.
numerous car
Got her.
crashes and a motorcycle crash.
Ooh, ouch.
I've been thrown through several glass doors, and on all of those times, I've never come off with anything worse than a grazed knee.
That's impressive.
You know, like, I think the worst injury I ever got was when I was going on a skateboard down a concrete bank and fell off and grazed up my left leg.
I cracked a
the worst
bicycle
injury
in
I've
half
ever
once
got.
doing that. Went down a hill super fast and ended up flipping over by accident. Long story.
Yeah.
There was...
Oh, I've been knocked over.
What?
Glass cannon has become glass.
Oh, stop dying!
One time. When I do it a second time, then you can make that joke. Alright?
Fine. I'm sorry, stop stealing my job.
Ah, fantastic.
God. Self-loathing. I'm just all about it today.
I'm more other people loathing, but okay. Don't worry, we can both loathe you together.
Oh my god. Anyway.
It's been a long time since I've had like this good of a conversation on the internet.
It has been fun.
I really hope this isn't a one-time thing. Like, if I see you online, I am just gonna stop here.
No, go for it. Like, hit me up whenever you see me, dude.
Which, being the fact there's probably, I think, about an 8-hour time difference, probably won't be as often as I'd like.
That's alright. I actually work
What time is
graveyards.
it there?
So, usually, it's 1:51 p.m. actually.
PM.
But I'm
okay.
sometimes-
Yeah, it's 10 to 9 here.
I'm usually up during the night here, which would be like your morning, roughly.
So yeah, no. I'm usually going to be on anywhere between like 6 and 6 and 10 usually. And
Nice!
that's 8-hour time difference would be about 12 till 4 ish, somewhere around there.
12 to 4 p.m.?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm usually up around then.
Well, I think if you're just on your PC, just keep Steam open.
Yeah,
You'll just be
usually.
like, yo, I'm here.
No, I actually do leave Steam up all the time. When I'm home, not home,
Yeah.
I leave it up so that people can leave messages, etc., contact me if I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I try to be easily contactable for various groups.
Yeah.
Ow, turn around.
Another victory.
It's like super locked onto those boxes over there.
It's great. I
I'm
finished
sorry,
writing
Indy! I'm sorry!
up. What have you done?
Oh. They were saying that I've been missing for a while.
Ah.
Oh, dude, energy. When I get online, I'll come over there and help you. And if you can find out who raided you, I'll wipe them off the frickin' server. Like, I'm all fun and games until somebody screws with the little guys.
For now, let's just focus on the objective.
So, energy, keep me updated on that. And I'll definitely kick in and blow him to hell, like I did with YOLO. Got chat up on Twitch.
Ah, yeah. Are you back yet, or are you still talking?
Oh, I'm back. I'm just talking to
Okay,
folks
cool.
that are in the chat.
I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, no worries. Go for it.
No,
Shit,
it's
insult them if you want to.
I tell you what, it's so cool just seeing, like, you see all those stereotypes, all those videos recently.
Hmm?
People, guys playing like Call of Duty, and then some girl gamer comes along and smokes them, and it's so cool to actually hear about it in real life.
Oh.
I mean, it's just like the ultimate. I know people online who, I say I know them, I mean I met people online,
Yeah.
so I try to avoid them afterwards, where they're like the ultimate in like misogynistic bastard.
Oh, I've met a couple of those. Actually, on Overwatch, I ran into one once. There's a video up on YouTube, actually, I think, where I'm doing competitive. Yeah. And long story short, like, you know, competitive, you use your mic, right? Like, I'm used to calling stuff out, being active, and just being a team player. The moment I started using my mic, like, the sexist slurs just started pouring in.
Oh god, is that a thing? I
Yeah,
thought it was
unfortunately.
exactly
The best part is, this dude just went on, and like, would not stop. I was the one with the POTG at the very end, as well as,
Yeah.
like, I had the MVP card. Like, it was pretty crazy. So at the very end, the guy gets on the mic and he's like, "Do you want a duo queue?" Best moment of my life, being able to just, like, slam him back down.
the best parts are when like someone you get into an argument with someone, they're like 1v1 me, bro,
Yeah.
and you just smoke them.
That too, yeah.
Yeah, no, I just go Tracer, and then they can't touch me.
How do you play Tracer?
Annoyingly for everyone.
Okay, so
Everyone
Cancer basically
hates
with two
me.
guns.
I'm one of those people who plays Tracer by running up behind you, shoot you in the back until you turn around, and then fleeing.
By the way, when you have blinks up, how do you use them?
Pardon?
When you have your blinks ready, how do you use them typically?
One in, two to maneuver around them to stay behind them as long as possible. I've been downed,
I see it.
and then I use my recall
got you.
to GTFO.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's unless of course it's like an emergency where we're about to lose a point unless someone gets on there. In
Yeah.
which case it's blink onto the point and then save my blinks for as long as possible while running around manually, and then blink and then do it again, and then run around until I'm low on health and then recall and rinse repeat until backup arrives.
Sounds solid.
Yeah. I also been playing a lot of Winston recently.
Oh, Winston is amazing. He gets a lot of hate, but he's good.
Yeah, I used to think he's awful. I was like, he doesn't do enough damage and he's too fragile. Now I still know. I've just been using him wrong because I'm an idiot.
It's alright, he's hard to get right the first time around.
Yeah, no, everyone's like, oh, his weapon doesn't do enough damage. That's because you're not supposed to kill people with your weapon. You're supposed to kill people with the jump.
Yeah. Yeah, the jump is hello. Exceptional.
Jump does so much damage and they cannot escape it. Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm playing Ana, actually, like, Winston makes me hate everything ever.
Oh no, every sniper is just Winston fodder.
I can usually manage kind of to fend him off, but like it's still just a headache and a half. I hate him. He's one of the ones I legitimately just like cringe and I have to go against.
Nah, Reaper. Reaper's his ultimate counter.
Energy. 3 Echo, or what is that? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to him. Pardon?
Oh, sorry, hang on. I'll
It's okay.
shut up for a minute.
Oh, no worries, you're good. Keep on talking, I just replied.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you have trouble with Winston, just go Reaper. He's such
Really?
a huge target. You take him out in 2 shots.
This is gonna sound horrible,
Three
but
maximum.
I can't play Reaper for shit. I can play almost any other hero, but I can't play Reaper. Yeah. I can't play Reaper, and I can't really play Widowmaker very well. Well, I can, actually. I just hate her.
Snipers,
I
yeah,
play Ana and
snipers-
Tracer, so it's like, instinctually, I guess, I hate Widowmaker.
The problem with Widowmaker is the charge time on her shots.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah, you can get some pretty decent kills off with her, but you can do the same with Ana by just firing quicker.
Well, the thing with Ana, honestly, is most people don't understand that the regular unscoped shots are actually better than using scoped.
At close range, I'd agree with you. but
Not even at close
long
range. If you're good at what you do, you can peg them at long.
Yeah, I can see what you mean, but
Although I suppose
I
you play
think
on
you're-
console,
you're-
so it's
no,
a little
no,
different.
You're talking about PC, I
Yes.
suppose, yeah. But on a console it's different because with an analog stick, the
Yeah,
fine
the precision's
control you
missing.
get from a scope is just much better.
Yeah.
But I suppose it doesn't really make much of a difference when it's with a mouse and it's wherever you're clicking.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Anna's a lot, not Anna. Anna's daughter, Pyrrha. Pyrrha is a lot more dangerous on consoles because nobody ever looks up.
Yeah. Almost got her. Yeah, Pharah gets a little ridiculous. Even on PC.
Look, I died twice.
Pardon?
I died twice.
Died to Pharah?
No, I've died twice in this game.
Oh! I'm sorry! Well, that's good.
Yes.
At least it's not more.
So you
Pardon?
can now officially do the thing.
Oh! Stop dying! God! So bad!
I'll try my best.
Wait, but there's more! 0 deaths.
Yes, I know.
I'm sorry, I'll stick to
Oh,
character.
they both left. Oh no,
Aw.
they haven't. They just haven't joined in
Oh,
yet.
sick.
I was confused. I forget that the scoreboard doesn't show when they're not actually still in the lobby.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we
Oh,
lost one.
Never mind. I jinxed it. Yeah.
Oh, that was your charge?
So why JagWired?
Well, I was a kid and it sounded cool.
Fair enough.
Not much to it.
There's no arguing with that.
I liked Jaguars.
What?
Bagheera was my favorite character from the Jungle Book and majority of the Disney stuff. And JagWired sounds cool at the time. Just like Jaguar, like a cat, but add wired, and it's a gamer tag. Perfect. There wasn't much thought.
That drinks a lot of coffee.
Pardon?
You sound like a jaguar that drinks a lot of coffee.
I've actually had another person make that joke recently.
Oh, well now I feel unoriginal.
Good. On the other hand, I am from Seattle, so I mean, there's not much you can't expect from me as far as that goes. I know good coffee, I know bad coffee, I know how to keep coffee correctly, I know how to make coffee.
Do you know team coffee?
Pardon?
Do you know team coffee?
I do not.
What do you mean you don't know team coffee? With Coco and Velvet and Fox. And
Oh, oh my god! I was like, what are you talking about? Teen coffee? What? Team coffee. Yes, okay, I get it.
the most spelt wrong team of them all.
Oh man. Yeah, they're like the sleeper team.
Yeah, no, I don't know whether I want them or Sun to be the next. Actually, no, that's a lie. I want Coffee and fuck Sun.
Yeah.
Fuck Team Sun. I mean, we'll start off with the easy ones. Sage and Scarlet are characters that appear once. You hear them each. No, Sage doesn't even get a line. Scarlet says like 2 lines.
Yeah.
And they're completely irrelevant. Neptune is a womanizing arsehole.
Yeah, suffice to say.
And Sun only exists to be Blake's boyfriend.
I did get that vibe.
Yeah. It's pretty cool how he's based on Sun Wukong of Journey of the West, but...
Oh, we lost our Yang. She is past the
No,
artifact.
no,
Awesome!
she's alright. I'm herding her.
Thank you.
I am a Yang herder now.
She does require a little bit of hurting there.
Yeah, I've memorized literally every single location of artifacts.
I haven't played enough to memorize them, so I'm just kind of spotting them as I go.
It's kind of annoying. Have you noticed how the levels change? Yeah.
Yes, I have. Trust me, I have. I got in and I was like, what is this? What is this? I can't tell him what to do.
Ages to figure it out. I kept thinking, I swear this level keeps changing.
It is a little strange. This level actually was the first one I ever played. I got dropped straight into this battle, like midway through, right after I'd installed it.
God, yeah. No,
Yeah, and at that time,
this is the best battle to be dropped into.
oh, trust me, our team died repeatedly, and I was like trying super hard to keep him alive, and it was just hectic.
Yeah.
I was like, what's this button do?
There you go. Did you know about the one in here?
The one in here? Oh, the artifact?
There's
Yes.
one in here. Yeah.
Yeah, you showed me actually when Josh and I joined.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, Josh grabbed
Might
it.
have done.
That's actually why I was grabbing none of the artifacts, really, was I was just leaving them for him to develop with.
Yeah.
He has no
I
time yet.
noticed. No, I couldn't have shown you. I'd left by the time we got to this point.
Uh-uh.
Did I? No, maybe I
hadn't.
didn't. Maybe I'm mad.
I remember you standing over there inside the tube, and then there's, I think you jumped up on top of the other one.
Yeah. No, I was trying to show him because I noticed he was like such a low level. I was like,
Yeah.
he probably doesn't know about the artifacts, but
Yeah. And like initially I was trying to figure out where they were and show him, but it just hit a point where it's like, these maps are new, like I don't know where I'm at anymore.
nah. I know the first up to the, like the train car off by heart.
Yeah,
After there, I know the most of them, but I'm probably missed a few, but I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I gotcha.
Like, I'm not saying it's impossible that I missed one, but it's unlikely. Just from the sheer number of hours I've put into this.
I don't think I've gotten all of them yet.
I'm surprised you're still playing Pyrrha. Don't you want to like level 10 someone else?
I would, but right now I'm just having fun.
Yeah, fair enough.
This is just kind of like how I chill out.
There's actually prestige system in this game.
Yeah.
I don't use prestige. I hate prestiging. It's
Ah.
like I've gotten all the trouble to get to this like stuff, and you want me to just reset it all.
I'd prestige just because I could. I feel like there's
No,
more
no.
levels to grind. Let's go.
People are people are like, why don't you prestige, man? I'm like, because I've spent 49 hours getting everything unlocked. I am not going to just undo all of that.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the challenge.
Yeah. It's not really a challenge though. It's just time. If it was like a challenging achievement, then hell yeah, I'll go for it.
I don't know. You kind of have to like
Tell you
reset
how
still.
long
Like
I cannot tell you how long I worked at getting Widowmaker's achievement. The
Yeah.
one where you have to snipe someone while you're in free fall.
Oh, the trick shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a nightmare to get. I actually only
I
got
bet.
it by luck.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was walking. Well, I say luck. It was more I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings.
Gotcha.
I was in Hanamura on
Yeah.
the top of the like above the first point.
Yeah.
You know, you can like grapple up to the thing. And I was walking sideways trying to get a clear shot on someone who was hiding behind the big gates.
Yeah.
And I wasn't. I just fell off and pulled the trigger out of reflex and blew their brains out.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
It was. I just wish I could say it was intentional.
Aw.
Yeah.
I've actually got a crazy May highlight that has something similar to that. I ended up basically like, I think I had a triple or a quadruple kill, and a couple of them were through ults, but majority of them were just icicle shots that were absurd. And there's this one last icicle shot where I heard something in headset and freaked out and whipped around really fast, and like just banged somebody right in the head as I was whipping around. Like, my sensitivity's way up, so it looked like it was just.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I love that. I love it when you've got your headset on and you can just pinpoint where someone is, spin
Yeah.
around and take them out. 'Cause it makes you feel like a freaking Superman.
Seriously,
Like,
yeah.
My hearing's so good I can just detect where people are using sound alone. This is what it's like to be Daredevil.
Yeah.
All of the blinking superhero references.
Well, the cool thing with Overwatch is footsteps and everything are far louder with your enemies, and so once you figure that out, like, you've got it in the bag already. You know
Yeah.
what to look for.
Well, yeah. The problem with the thing I love about Overwatch is that you can have an entire game go against you, like lose the first point in seconds, have the second point be driven like
Yeah.
constantly, and yet still somehow I'm down.
You're
again.
down. I see you.
Somehow hold out and win.
Yeah.
Like it is never too late. You can have the middle capture point be at 99% and in overtime.
Yeah.
Your team finally get their shit together and capture it on overtime and hold it.
Exactly, and honestly, if you get into ranked, if you can stop that and then basically beat them at it, like, there are so many comebacks.
Yeah.
And one of the coolest parts with Overwatch especially is there's just enough leeway with skill and such and teamwork that even if you're 4v or 5v6, you can still win.
Yeah, yeah.
Energy Reaper, just a heads up, I did hear about that and I was trying to find out where they were earlier today. Got a little busy with other things, but I do plan on getting online and probably adding them to the Alliance, and so that I can basically, long story short, so that we can all work together a little bit better as far as just keeping the server like quiet and chill and friendly instead of like the hellfest that it was initially. Anyway, go ahead. Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah. We're all in this together. Yeah.
Oh, there were a couple of nights where we'd be attacked in the middle of the night. I'd have to get on like 1v3 people. It was crazy.
No, I joined a game when
yeah.
Temple of Anubis,
Yeah.
right, on the defensive. When I joined, we already
Ah.
got the first capture point, and I joined up, spawned in. Everyone on my team was dead.
Oh, jeez, that's insane.
Literally everybody. So I spawned in as Reinhardt.
Yeah.
And ran
Good
round the
choice.
corner.
Always.
There was 5 of them, and I was like, okay, so I've got to hold this until literally everyone's respawned.
Yeah.
So I did. It was running, go around the corner, see them over where everyone hides Bastion.
Yeah. I
Um,
hate that.
Charge over to there, take out like May along the way.
Yeah.
Turn, smash Zenyatta in the face. Everything's kind of a blur for a few minutes, and then the rest of the team gets there, and I get my ult and just hammer down.
Jeez, you should get that on PC. I can carry you in ranked at the very least.
Carry me?
Yeah.
I'm offended.
Alright, you'll carry me in ranked.
No. We will not carry each other. We will, what is the word? Be symbiotic in our awesomeness and just become unstoppable.
I will expect no less then.
Fantastic. To be honest, I'm far too. I have a policy on not getting games that I've already got on another console.
Yeah, no, I understand.
I get like it's like a case of, yeah, I can play with other people and stuff, but it's getting the same game, and I can always play with them on different games.
Yeah.
If I really want to. Yeah.
No, I get it. You're good.
Yeah. I'm basically too much of a cheapskate, is what I'm saying.
I need more coffee in my life.
Like,
Pardon?
the richest person out of my group of friends.
Sorry, pardon?
It was ironic because I'm the richest person out of my group of friends.
Oh.
Because they all went to university and I didn't.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh,
So
actually,
I just went to work.
are they in the UK or are they here in the
Yeah,
US?
in the UK.
Okay.
Yeah. We, for
How
us,
does-
it goes school,
Yeah.
then either something called sixth form or college. You choose between the two.
What are they?
Then university. They're basically the same thing, except sixth form is like a few additional years in our, I suppose you'd say, high school.
Okay.
Whereas a college is a separate thing, more streamlined. On
Why
what
would you
want.
choose between the two? Like, what are the ups and downs to them?
Well, on one side of the thing, you choose subjects in sixth form, like science, maths, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Like advanced GCSE sort of deal.
A what?
Oh, that's what our British thing. Oh, I don't even know what Americans have. What are your qualifications in high school?
Pardon?
What are your qualifications in high school?
What do you mean?
Like, what at the end of high school? Maybe you don't. Maybe it's a completely different. In England,
Yeah.
we have at the end of our school year, at the end of our school lives, we take tests called GCSEs.
Yeah.
They are basically our qualifications for our work. You know, they will when we go out for jobs, it will be our GCSEs that will say how well we did in certain subjects in school.
Oh, gotcha. That's weird. No, we don't have
Yeah.
anything like that. We just have
No,
diplomas.
it's both horrifying and yet strangely relieving because it means you can do awfully throughout the entire year, but if you do well on your test, that's all that matters. The flip side is also true,
Interesting.
however, where you can do amazingly throughout the year, fuck up your test, and
Yeah.
that's it, you're knackered.
Ugh, that's horrid.
So, yeah, it's alright because, well, basically, sixth form is just carrying on. You pick some subjects, like a wide, broad subject, whereas college is you go in and say, I want to study how to be a games designer,
Yeah.
or I want to study how to be a fireman.
I
Because
gotcha.
apparently you have to go to college to be a fireman.
And colleges
know
are
why.
private and public, or?
Public for anyone can join, provided you get like the results to do so.
Okay.
Provided you have the qualifications to get in.
How are they paid for?
I believe that both college and sixth form are paid by taxpayers, like under the education sort of deal.
Okay.
But university you do have to pay for. That's why I'm so rich compared to everyone else, because they're all in student debt.
Mm. We have similar here.
Yeah. I don't know.
If you've heard any of the memes.
Yeah, my knowledge of American education system comes from every single American movie that involves a high school ever, and that's about it.
Fun fact, I was actually homeschooled,
Oh, okay.
so I didn't really get to
What's that
experience
like?
majority of it. Well, it was interesting.
It sounds horrible.
It wasn't that bad, actually. I got to go to some cool places,
Oh,
check some
there
cool
goes,
stuff
uh,
out.
Yang.
Pardon? Oh. Well,
There goes Yang. Oh,
huh.
duo then. I guess Team Arcos is in the building.
Alright, let's do this!
Yeah, for the fandom.
Alright.
No, but I mean, I met both my best friends when I was in school. You know, one from like kindergarten and one from high school, and I can't imagine not meeting them, which is something that would have happened if I was homeschooled.
Gotcha. See, I went to like Homeschool Resource Center, we did other stuff. Went to a couple of like cancer or it wasn't a couple, I think it was just one cancer research center here, and then I've also been to some other like places. Been on sailing groups, did like Sea Scouts, which is an offshoot of the Boy Scouts actually.
Yeah.
But like that's stuff that I would have been able to, or wouldn't have been able to really do without being homeschooled, I suppose.
Yeah.
But there were also a lot of areas where I just basically sat around at home.
I suppose. How do you call in sick when you're at homeschool?
You don't, actually. You just basically take tests and have to fill out the correct paperwork and such, so that you're actually getting taught. Occasionally you have to check into school. It's kind of weird.
It sounds it. So who taught you? Your parents, or did you have like a tutor?
Actually, I was mostly self-taught in a lot of ways. My parents split, so.
Oh wow, you a child, like a child prodigy. Oh my god, you are Pyrrha.
Oh, please stop. uh. Yeah. Anyway, 2 years ahead.
I'm gonna
To
find out that you're actually
kill
a
me.
famous, like, taekwondo person who's never been defeated and is known as the goddess of victory. And it's gonna be like, what the hell?
Doubt that.
I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure you'd know if that was the case.
It's been a long time. I did only lose
Yeah, no
like
one's
one
called
fight
me.
though ever. That was my first fight. It was a mix-up. I was the youngest kid there, and they accidentally put me in with the class that was above me, older than me, bigger than me, and full contact sparring.
Accidentally do that.
It was a clusterfuck.
Oh.
So I
Yeah.
basically got drop kicked, got the wind knocked out of me. I sat down, freaked out, was like, "What the hell just happened?" And then decided I'd never want to do that again. So I
No,
just
I've done.
went
I've
full
only been-
force.
I only participated in two sparring tournaments, two actual like tournaments in my life.
Yeah.
One of them was like a points tournament, like so it wasn't full contact pads and stuff.
I loved full
And,
contact.
I ended up getting disqualified because I didn't know how to regulate my strength. So I
Ah,
was
gotcha.
hitting full force with every blow.
Okay, gotcha. See, that's actually why
No.
I liked full contact, was I didn't have to actually
Yeah,
hold
no,
back.
so that's why the second one was I went to was full contact.
Yeah.
And I ended up getting the silver medal in that.
Yeah.
Like coming second. The only reason I had lost was because the final round happened early, like earlier than it should. So I'd had no rest time between like my semi-finals and the finals.
Gotcha. That's rough.
So I went into the finals absolutely knackered.
Shit, I'm sorry. That's rough.
No, don't worry about it. It was actually pretty. It was a great experience. I tell you what,
Yeah.
the entire time I'm not ashamed to admit I did have the best around going in my head. Like full on karate kids.
That's awesome.
I ain't even embarrassed about that.
We had probably about an hour, I think, break between my rounds. Otherwise, I took first in every sparring match after that. Never was stopped.
But yeah, no, it wasn't intentionally a case of like running out of time. It was like it was supposed to have a gap, but because of someone booked the hall we were in,
Yeah.
like, and there was a meeting with the booking, we didn't have any time.
Oh, that's
And this was
understandable.
the last event of the day.
Things get crazy
So
for
it
that.
was like, this needs to be done now or not at all. And I was like, all right, I'm up for it.
Yeah, dude, if you do the now or not at all, yeah, I mean, you jump in both both feet, yo.
You know, it's like, if you don't try, you fail.
Yeah. You gotta at least try.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't get decimated. I got a few licks in. I think
Gotcha.
by the end of it, it was like 5 rounds to 3.
Okay. So, question: how are you at grappling?
Grappling.
Yeah.
In my taekwondo, we didn't do grappling. It was all strikes.
Yeah, same here. I actually bring it up because my boyfriend and I, when we spar, grappling was always how he brought me down. Like that was my one downfall, was grappling. Like I'm okay at it, but if I'm facing somebody that really knows what they're doing, I can get fucked up pretty fast.
I don't
Otherwise-
know. I do know is that all the times I fought with my brother, I lost mostly because of his size advantage and the fact that he got me to the ground and just sat on me.
Oh.
Oh, I'm on my ass again.
Oh shit! I'm actually trying to grab the dust. 1 sec. I'll be there in a moment.
That's alright. Don't worry.
Yeah, with the grappling, I could usually go against folks, like when I was at the resource center even, we had folks that were on the wrestling team and I could take them down. And, I mean, I'm only like 5'6". Okay,
Okay. Right, all the beowulfs are dead.
there we go. But, yeah. Basically, grappling's been like my boyfriend's entire thing,
Ah.
so. I learned that when facing somebody that, honest to God, knows exactly what they're doing, I get my ass handed
Yeah,
to
I
me.
know. You think that's bad? Try fighting someone who's been taught how to beat people in the military.
Yeah, that's my boyfriend.
Oh, is he in the military as well?
Yes, he is.
Oh, cool. Suppose, hang on, in America, there's Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines,
shit.
right?
Yeah.
Army?
Mhm.
Good, same. Yeah. So my brother's an engineer, like, he's part of what we call REME, which is, the Royal Mechanical Engineering something or other.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and so he basically fixes, helicopters and stuff.
Right on.
Yeah. But, obviously it's soldier first and then trade second.
Oh, shit.
You're still taught how to not be murdered.
Yeah.
What on earth are you doing, Jean?
I'm just gonna go get the dust.
Yeah.
I was trying to help, but I think I'm just gonna go grab the dust.
Happening.
Pardon?
I was trying to do team attack and nothing was happening.
Oh,
He
gotcha.
kept, like, doing the dance that he does before a team attack.
I was like,
and then
I'm helping.
standing there,
Totally
holding
still. Oh god.
You're going to have to try harder than that.
Don't worry, I'm holding their attention. Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked, but I'm holding their attention. Oh god.
Okay.
Counter, hit. Oh my. Right, you're dead. Ow. Okay, run away. Flee! He who fights and runs away will live to fight another day.
Do you want to clear the train tracks for me real briefly? I'm just gonna grab the dust down here, not get
Told
exploded.
John, the guy with no ranged abilities, to clear the train tracks against the explodey people.
Right, sorry.
You did not think this through.
No, I was. Oh god. Oh, shit.
Oh, and I'm out of aura again. Maybe glass cannon.
That's two of
was
us.
the best idea.
It's alright, I got this.
Enough! I've had it with these motherfucking Grimm in this motherfucking mine.
Well, it could be worse. They could be on an aircraft.
You gotta love it.
At
when
least they're not
puns get
snakes.
got. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I really want the King Taiju to
I
be
do
brought
too,
onto
actually.
the
That'd be
game.
really cool.
He's my favourite Grimm.
Okay, dust is over there. New empty place.
I like the King Taiju even more than I like Kevin.
Kevin, I'm just. How did.
Yeah.
Who came up
I
with that?
don't know. I'm not gonna pretend
Who's
to know.
brilliance?
I'm just gonna. Who's brilliance? Who's lunacy?
Same thing.
Who in their right- Actually, I know who named it.
Genius on the border of insanity. Pardon?
Hagrid from Harry Potter. That must be the person who named it.
Obviously.
Because that seems like a trend. He named
Seems
a dragon
legit.
Norbert once.
There's the dust. Okay. Hey, we have a minute and 30 seconds left. I've never actually been this
Harry Potter's a
close.
thing in America
Well,
as
40
well,
seconds.
isn't it?
Oh,
God
you're dead again.
damn it.
Okay. I have definitely got this.
This is what it's like.
Please stop dying.
That's what I felt.
Pardon?
You won't be missed.
That's what I felt all those times before.
You're not trying to solo this.
I'm not. I'm just really just dicking about.
Shit.
Oh, okay. I've actually gone a bit lightheaded from laughing so much.
My finger hurts from mashing my shift.
Oh yeah, no, this is another great thing about a controller. You do not get finger fatigue.
Ugh, my little finger is killing me slowly. Could be worse things.
Well, so basically, like all your allergies.
Yes, kind of.
You won't be missed.
Are we there yet?
Oh,
You're not.
go get the other-
Hold on. Just keep them off my ass.
Johnny's so slow.
That's okay, I got this.
Okay, I'm just gonna kill the final two Grimm.
Sounds good. You do that. Alright, we're good. We are clear.
Done. Sweet.
Perfect.
Oh god.
Well, that was a little more intensive than I anticipated.
I know, right? One moment we're happily fucking doing our usual, and next thing I've died 7 times. 6 times.
6.
6 times. I need to open my window, I'm boiling. Off you get, cat.
Pardon?
Oh, my legs.
Ah.
Oh, I've been sitting down too long. Okay, window open, says mate.
See, it
Oh, God damn
is
it.
57 degrees here.
Cat. Oh, I wish it was 57 degrees here. At the moment, we're having something called something like a temperature fluctuation.
Oh god.
One day it'll be 22 degrees Celsius, and
Yeah.
the next day it will be about 5. Which in Fahrenheit is like, I don't know, I don't do Fahrenheit.
You noped out of that one pretty fast.
I noted out of that one the moment I realised I didn't have an answer. I do, however, have a Google, so I shall Google it.
Well,
Google it because Americans work differently.
no, we're just weird.
Work,
Let's be real here.
work off
We're a little
yes.
crazy.
I think it's the metric system you use, or is it the imperial? I don't know.
I have no idea. All I know is we are legitimately crazy.
22 Celsius to Fahrenheit. So we're having highs of 71 degrees and lows of Sil. No, not Vegeta. Celsius. I don't know why I can't. 41 degree. Yeah, 41 to 71 we're having.
That's
Those are the
impressive.
Yeah, it's just random.
Makes sense though. Ours is actually fluctuating between about like, for instance, 57 now. It'll probably go down to like, I've seen it go below 30 in the last few days.
Yeah. It's like see, we just write it down to British weather,
Yeah.
which is something of a running joke in England.
Sounds like the running jokes about Seattle.
Think about British weather, it just doesn't make up its mind, and no matter what, we're miserable about it.
Broken Mind. Yes, it is basically co-op PvE.
Right, your choice, left or right?
Let's go left. I went right
Okay.
last time.
Adventurers go left. Adventurers always go left. Rule number 3, I think.
Who really wants to pick the right side anyway?
Yeah.
Right is so boring.
Right is for correct people.
Exactly.
Careful. Screaming forever, Paul. Don't mess around.
So,
Hmm?
what other games do you play apart from Overwatch and this?
Ark. I play the snot out of Ark.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know about Ark.
Yeah.
Forgot about Ark, but I know of it.
League of Legends.
I've never played that, but I know all about it.
I've played that on and off since its beta.
I know of the massive hatred between League of Legends and Smite.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Don't
not only
understand
Smite.
it, but I know of it. Seems like the same game from where I sit. but
It really
that's
isn't
different
actually.
name.
Smite, Dota, and League are all different. I've played all three.
Okay.
Heroes of the Storm actually I really enjoy.
Heroes of the Storm, that's another Blizzard game.
Yes, it is. It's a Blizzard MOBA.
Yes. Doesn't that have like Tracer and that in it? Like, as,
Yes, it does actually.
like, yeah.
Yeah, I played her before I got Overwatch.
Tracer and Winston, I think.
Tracer and Zarya.
Zarya.
Yep.
Of all the characters, I didn't expect Zarya. Zarya's like the most forgettable.
I kind of like Zarya.
Yeah, I like her, but I forget about her all the time.
Oh, she's one of the best tanks still, in my opinion.
Yeah, she really is. Like, Zarya and Mercy are a deadly combo.
Yeah.
I mean, Mercy and just about everyone is a deadly combo.
I was playing Symmetra last night and had a Zarya that just was so salty. It was crazy. She was not happy that I was on Symmetra. She was an enemy
Yeah.
Zarya, and like I was one of the few that actually killed her, so she was very, very salty. We lost the game, but the salt was like endless. It was pretty incredible.
As long as your opponent's salty, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose.
Exactly. It
Live
was
for the
interesting.
More salt than Cornwall.
Pardon?
More salt than Cornwall is a British saying.
Ah.
Cornwall's a city on, like, well, yeah, a city near the coast,
Yeah?
and it's like well known for like over salting all of its food.
Oh, why?
No, it's just how they cook, I guess.
That's weird.
It's a cultural thing, I'd say. Well,
Sounds like Cajun food. It can get pretty salty.
yeah,
The spice makes it
so
up for that,
true.
or makes up for it though.
Yeah. I don't know.
There's a new proc
I,
over here. You got it.
I got everything. Hang on.
Okay.
There you go. Have some stuff.
Thank you. Woo, beautiful.
More stuff.
I'll even do you a favor and try not to die this time.
Pardon?
I said I'll even do you a favor and try not to die this time.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Yeah!
I'll actually start paying attention, like properly. You ever got the momentum shift achievement?
Momentum shift. Which one's that?
Basically, you have to kill a mutated Beowulf with your aura, like at 0.
Oh, yes, I have.
Yeah, it took me ages to get that because I didn't realise that by kill a mutant Beowulf, it meant you had to do all of the damage yourself.
Yeah.
Find out where they're coming from.
Mine was actually completely accidental, and I believe I did it with Yang.
No, I know. My mate did it at the same time, Sonia.
Yeah.
She did it, and I was like, I've been trying to do that for ages, and you did it by bloody accident. She was playing as Nora, so she
Yeah?
was just grenading
Oh,
everything.
nice. How is Nora? I haven't played her yet.
She is a slow Yang, if that makes sense.
Kind of?
She's like, Yeah, she's like Yang, but a lot slower. On the trade up is she has a pretty wicked range attack. Her grenades are great at clearing out large groups of enemies.
Gotcha.
Yeah. She also I suppose everybody again, it's the mercy argument, makes a terrifying combo with Jean
Interesting.
because Jean's like what I've just activated, 100%
Mhm.
damage boost.
Yeah.
Nora has also got an ability where when she does a few consecutive hits, her
Yeah.
attack goes as well.
Oh,
So
seriously?
it stacks with
So
Jean.
it stacks.
So she'll end up with a 400% damage increase.
Okay. Also,
Meaning she one-shots things with just her regular combo.
have you read up on the damage on Mercy's pistol?
What, in fact, it's stupid and broken.
Yes.
Yeah. It's great. I don't use it often because I'm too busy actually being Mercy, like being a pocket healer. But,
I've gotten
Yeah.
a POTG with it before.
a POG?
Yeah.
What's that?
Play the game?
Oh, play the
POTG?
game, right. I've had a moment.
It's alright.
I'm not very good with acronyms.
No worries.
Or is it anagrams? No, anagrams are when you shift letters around.
Mm-hmm. Acronyms you had right as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something words. I really do need more coffee.
I got a C in English. Got a B in maths and the 3 sciences. I got a C in English and I failed literally everything else.
I took a GED.
Oh, I have no idea what that is either. I think it's an American thing.
It's a general education degree or diploma or whatever, and they usually, one of the joke names for it is the good enough degree.
Oh, okay. Yep, definitely an American thing.
Yeah. Anyway, basically, you go in, have to test, make sure that you can pass like 10th grade, whatever it is, and yeah. I hadn't been in school in
Yeah,
like 5-6 years.
You can be held back in America.
Yes,
do
we
that
can
in
be.
England.
That's awesome.
Yeah. No, you can literally fail every single test ever, and you'd be fine. Well, not be fine. You'd probably be crippled for life, but yeah, you can't be held back.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's not as crazy as you'd think, really. I mean, in a cost perspective, holding
Yeah.
people back must be ridiculously expensive.
Absolutely, yeah.
You're essentially
Not to mention, it's kind of detrimental in a lot of ways and aspects. Instead of
Well, yeah,
actually
they-
addressing the problem, you're just making them retake it, and therein, especially with the stigma attached, they're not going to learn as well.
They're not going to learn as well because of that, but also because if they found it so boring they couldn't learn it the first time, imagine how boring it's going to be to do it again.
Yeah, or if they do actually have a learning impediment, then that's also going
Yeah.
to be an issue.
But learning impediments tend to be pretty well picked up on these days.
Unfortunately, here in the US, there are still a lot of shortcomings.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I've got like 3 different learning disabilities to my knowledge.
Yeah.
And it's like I've properly, helped with. I have a thing called Asperger's syndrome, which I think Americans call Asperger's.
It's actually known on the autism spectrum, or known as just
Yeah,
being
no,
on the
it is,
autism
it's
spectrum.
on the autism spectrum, I know that. It's very low on the autism spectrum, so I am technically autistic if you want to look at it
Yeah.
that way.
Oh no, we just incorporate it entirely on the autism spectrum now.
Yeah.
Like it's no longer a subdivision of that.
You no longer call it a thing? Okay.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
just the
but,
spectrum.
I have something called dyslexia,
Mhm.
which means that I am awful at all kinds of spelling.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also have something called dyspraxia, which
Yes.
is means that I am incredibly clumsy.
It's basically when nerves misfire due to communication efforts. One thing that you can use to overcome that is actually to use things that force movement, biking, martial arts, stuff like that. Anything that
Martial arts, the very
makes you-
reason I started martial
yeah.
arts, to help with that shit.
Yeah.
Just to help my loose ligaments. I have loose ligaments.
Oh.
I used to be able to make my shoulder click at will.
that doesn't
It's
sound
really,
healthy.
like, it really wasn't. It was basically me pulling my ligament apart and then letting it snap back together.
That is not healthy.
Yeah, I know. I was like 10 at the time. I thought it was epic.
Ah, I'm dying.
Don't worry. Jean is coming to save you.
I'm not going to die.
You know you're safe when Jean is coming to save
You know, I'd like to trust that, but the series says differently.
No, in fairness, Pyrrha died because Jean wasn't with her. That's my theory. Because Jean is the ultimate plot armor. He physically cannot die until he achieves his potential.
Wow. Hadn't thought of it like that.
You know? Because the whole thing is he hasn't lost his semblance, and he's got a ridiculous amount of aura.
On the
They have
other
to do
hand-
something with that.
I mean, going off of just logic, she kicks his ass in majority of any of the sparring matches, completely, just straight up.
Everyone kicks Jean's ass.
Exactly. So who in their right
Use
minds
the
would
card.
throw Jean at Cinder?
Pardon.
Who would? Like, honestly, that's like throwing puppies at some kind of like angry chainsaw wielding dude.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, chainsaw massacre? Here, have a puppy. The puppy will save me. That's not applicable.
That seems like good animal welfare.
I think that's terrible. And you're a terrible person.
Look how skilled Jean is. Look how skilled Jean is. You mean he didn't chop his hand off? Incredibly skilled. Look, 10,000.
My point rests.
Yeah. At least Jean keeps his word.
Success.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Okay. If that's how you want to play. Little Miss keeps dying until she feels like paying attention. I'm gonna pay attention.
Stop making me laugh. There's no problem.
I can't stop my natural awesomeness. I'm sorry.
Well,
I've tried
try
for
at
many
least.
years.
Yeah, in school, I actually would have graduated like. If I'd gone through running with START and everything else, I would have had my diploma at like 16. Like, been through a 4-year college and
The
shit
thing
already.
that every British person pretends to understand.
Anyway, long story short, running START means you can start college 2 years early. And I was actually 2 years ahead of my grade.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, you can do being bumped ahead as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't have that. No. All of our super smart people who are like get things instantaneously. No, they have to sit in the same class as all the dumb people.
That sounds horrid. No offense. Just,
it was.
I'm-
It was awful. Because I didn't know whether or not I should raise my hand and show I knew the answer, or keep my hand down to not make people feel bad.
Or get called a know-it-all. That's all is fun.
No, I never cared about that thing.
I did.
See if you can find a way to get them open.
People insulting me never actually really got to me, because I'm like, I could get mad about that, or I could just humiliate them in academics.
I usually got a little frustrated with it, and I remember hitting a snapping point with the bullying once when this kid came over and ate some stuff I was doing. Some things I was writing. So I basically picked him up and pinned him against the wall by the throat.
I got into so many fights in school, but not a single one of them had anything to do with like me as a person.
Yeah.
Every single one of them had like, you're picking on my friend, prepare to die.
See, for me, I used to get sent to the principal's office all the time because I'd defend the kids that were being bullied. Like, I'd scare the
Yeah,
shit out of the
no.
bullies.
I had that a lot. Funny fact.
Yeah.
I don't actually remember this, but I was told this by my parents once. Is in the fact that when I was in primary school, like I don't know.
What's primary
what do you
school?
Call that in? It's like first school.
K through 6?
School, what?
Junior high?
Yeah, that.
Okay.
That junior. I don't know why you call it junior high when it's the first thing. But.
I
yeah,
mean,
you
not all of
really
my...
choose your
Sorry.
point, Junior.
Broken minds. Not all of my problems are solved by violence. You know this.
Most
Although
problems
most of them were solved through just being really socially awkward and avoiding people in all ability that I had.
Preach.
So.
Yes. But no, but basically I don't remember this, but I was told about it. It was the fact that I was brought to the head teacher's office, the principal, I suppose.
Yeah.
And basically I was being accused of something I hadn't done, right? And apparently everyone was convinced I hadn't done it, because I apparently got a chair, carried it over to in front of the teacher, put it on the floor, stood on it so I was at eye level with him, and screamed in his face that I didn't do it.
Wow.
Such apparently with such conviction that this 3 foot tall 4-year-old was able to make this fully grown man take a step back. And I have no memory of this, but it's one of my proudest moments.
I'm pretty sure I probably would have just sucked it up and been like, really,
No.
I don't know.
No, I had a bad habit of admitting to when I'd done something wrong.
Armed with a sword and shield, I've never been more inclined to smash pots and say to the
I mean, I'm not always regretful of those points. Like, I'll be like, yeah, I did it wrong. I don't care, but I did it wrong.
Yeah.
You know, mostly when I punch someone in the face with being a dick.
I think I only really punched somebody in the face once. And it was because there was, well, some inappropriate stuff going on.
Dude.
and I
Hey.
broke his nose. Anyway,
Nice. If you're gonna do it properly.
yeah, exactly.
Team, this discovery is a bit unexpected and worse than I feared. That appears to be an
Yeah.
active below industry ship. Dr. Below hasn't been heard from us in ages.
In all the number of times I've played this, I'm still not entirely convinced I know what the plot is.
Pardon?
In all the times I've played this, I'm still not entirely convinced I know what the plot is.
What is the plot?
I think it's something to do with we've originally the team, which is any number of 1 to 4 random hunters, was sent to find out why some security grid had gone offline. We found some weird technology. Turns out it belonged to Merlot Industries, some evil, shady corporation who were apparently gone. And then we end up on a ship somehow, sent to a private island and fight evil robots and mutated Grimm. And that is the
When does the
story.
ship become a thing?
At the end of this mission.
More key left.
You actually get on it?
We just walk into a container, don't we? And then the container gets lifted up. Because for some
Oh,
reason,
right.
trained huntsmen and huntresses, right, think recon involves all of us walking into the same empty container.
That seems legit.
Yeah. I'm glad that they obviously all went to the same class for infiltration and espionage.
Well, I mean, it could be worse. They could be hiding in a box.
What, you mean like Solid Snake?
Yes.
But we know from experience that always works perfectly.
Well, I mean,
Ow.
by all technicality, I suppose a giant crate container is basically a giant box.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you're correct. The only downside is it's not made of cardboard.
It could be, maybe. We forgot the,
I think it is.
there's an
There's,
artifact up
things
there we
like
forgot.
over there for you.
Huh. I'll figure this out. I think.
Now that
Eventually. Someday.
Yeah.
we all win. We work together.
Mine. Yeah, it's your problem.
I'm not gonna be able to get up there.
Yeah. I just leave artifacts now because all my guys are level 10, so there's no
Yeah.
point for me. And because of that, I forget to point them out to other people. I mean, it doesn't matter because you're level 10, but
Wait, I got it! I got it! Yes! I got it!
go. That is just cheating.
What is?
You can stand up there and just snipe people.
You know? I think I might. Never mind.
No, yeah, you got up there and now you'll never get down.
Shit.
Now, Dex!
Well,
Okay, your problem.
they are bad guys.
Yeah. Are they though? Are you bad when you're just doing what your natural instincts tell you to?
I'd like to say yes.
Well, considering the fact that natural instincts tell them to eat small children, I would also say yes. Okay.
Yeah?
Question
What's
that
up?
I have for every Ruby fan. If you had a semblance, what would it be?
Oh shit, I have no idea.
Really? You've never put any thought into it?
I haven't actually.
Oh, wow. That's a letdown. You're a major disappointment to Ruby fans everywhere.
Damn it. Well, what about you?
Mine's really fucking weird in the fact that nobody ever seems to think of it, and then when I explain it to them, they're like, "Oh yeah." I call it kinetic absorption and redistribution. I'd be able to absorb and store kinetic energy in myself,
Okay.
and then like release it whenever I want to augment my movements. Like I could like have someone punch me, take all the kinetic energy out of the punch, so the punch does nothing, and then when I punch someone, put the kinetic energy into that punch so that I punch with my strength and theirs.
I can see that as not being OP if it's not something that can be stored up necessarily for long periods of time.
Yeah, no, not long periods of time, and I would have an upper limit.
Mhm.
But I'm just kind of feel like that would be awesome. Like I'd also have my weapon would be like these two, you know, Ironwood's gun,
Yes,
like 2 of those, and I just absorb the recoil of the gun every time I fired it.
I see.
So I'm constantly gaining more and more kinetic energy with every shot. Then I just walk up and punch someone in the face.
I see.
Why is this person chasing me?
I don't know. I was kind of wondering that myself. I really need more coffee. I'm falling asleep.
Ah, that's alright. I haven't seen Team Caffeine since they they left, you know, since the end of season 3. My God, Velvet's semblance is over.
Oh, I see what you're yeah, her semblance is insane. Like, that is ridiculously OP in a lot of aspects. Also, it made me sad. It made me really sad. I was like, ow.
What?
Oh, her...
Velvet getting
Um,
semblance.
no, using, like, Penny's abilities and stuff like that, and just, like,
Oh,
the montage.
Yeah, Penny died.
Yeah. Kind of brutally.
Penny's just, out of everyone,
Why
Penny's
is it
most
on
likely
me?
to come back.
Pardon?
I mean, really, Penny's the most likely to come back. All you need to do is download her memory core and put it into a new body.
Entirely true. Unless, of course, something horrible happens, which, by the way, it's Rooster Teeth, so assume that something horrible's going to happen.
Yeah.
She's probably
I
going to come
miss
back
the
as a
good
bad
old
guy.
days of Red versus Blue, where literally nobody important died.
Pardon?
Red versus Blue, the Rooster Teeth's original
Yes,
thing. Have you not watched it?
I have actually.
Yeah, no, nobody important died in that.
Agreed.
Because
I think I broke something.
Church became like an AI, then he died and became another AI. So I suppose you could say he died, but he didn't really, because he's the same person.
What kind of cockroach it
Tex never existed in the first place.
Wait, what? I don't think I got that far.
How far on did you get?
I don't even remember. It's been a long, long time.
Turns out Tex was an AI as well.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Church was an AI known as Alpha, the original AI, who was tortured so that he had multiple split personalities come off of him, which were the other AIs of the freelancer program.
Oh, what the
Right.
fuck? Okay.
Yeah, it gets weirder. Because, when the AIs realise this, they want to come back together. So one of the AIs, called, I want to say Sigma. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But one of the AIs basically brainwashed the freelancer dude they were paired with.
Yeah.
Took him over, had him kill other freelancers and take their AI fragments. So that this one dude who became known as the Meta basically had like 8 voices in his head telling him to kill other people and steal their AI fragments.
What the fuck?
The only way to stop him,
What the hell?
yeah. Well, basically, the first time they actually dealt with him was they only stopped him briefly, but to do that, Church had to distract him.
This
and
is like
he
hearing the
was
storyline to Star Ocean 3 all over again.
Yeah, it's really confusing. But long story short, Church had to sacrifice himself to stop the Meta the first time, meaning that he died.
Okay.
But then another AI fragment that was come off of him, like one of his many personalities, was based off of his memory.
Yeah.
So it was basically had all of his memories, was therefore Church.
Epoch over here.
Essentially.
Gotcha.
So, when the Meta, who had somehow survived, I'm not entirely sure how, but somehow did, found out, came after him again. This time he was killed by having a sword shoved through his chest, his leg tied to a jeep, and having said jeep pushed off a cliff. So, you know, as deaths go, pretty hardcore.
They didn't ship him into a sun, I guess.
Well, no, they couldn't. The sun's a bit far away.
Ha!
Yeah. But no, later on it turns out that Church, who was obviously the Alpha and now Epsilon, the
Yeah.
memory, found out that Tex was the AI fragment created from his own memories. So it was a fragment of a fragment of a fragment, if that makes sense. She was the memories of...
Should I be drunk for this?
Yes, you should. It is really complicated. I think by the end of it, there were 3 Churches and 2 Texes running around.
Should I be high for this?
I wouldn't recommend it. That'd make it just harder to follow.
I don't know. Could make it easier in that regard.
Yeah, I don't know. I do know that there are some really epic speeches in Red vs. Blue.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, turns out that the whole Red vs. Blue, like, all it was training for freelancers. Do you actually know what a freelancer is? If I've been saying it and you've been nodding along not knowing what they are.
I'm basically nodding along and trying to keep up.
Okay. Freelance,
My brain's just
think-
kind of a puddle right
think,
now, but that's okay.
CIA, FBI, and it's a special secret, like top secret military ultra soldiers,
Okay.
and every single one of them has an AI, like a partner that helps them fight, makes them stronger, faster, better.
Okay.
All right.
Um,
Made it to the
so yeah, I genuinely don't know where to go. There's so much stuff. It might be easier just to watch it. It's less confusing when you're actually just watching the
I
show.
think my brain's actually dying right now.
I would perform CPR, but I'm pretty sure I'm about 10,000 miles away, so...
Also,
Eh.
please, just no.
No,
I don't want to be alive for this if this is how this conversation's going.
just let it die.
My brain is like on overload of what the fuck.
Overload of what the fuck. Yep.
Pretty
that
much,
sounds
yeah.
right.
At least I can press F still. Kind of.
No. Yeah. No. Red versus blue is great. But anyway, the two armies, I'm going to continue to try and explain it regardless, just because I want to talk
Oh
about the
my
amazing
God.
speeches.
Okay.
The two armies were basically just fake. So these soldiers who had left their families behind to fight in a war found out said war didn't actually exist. They were being used. So they all go into deep depression, get pissed off, get very angry. Church and Tex go off to find the people responsible and kill them. Everyone else is like, fuck that noise. Then, do you remember Caboose, the
Yes.
dumb one?
At least that,
He
yes.
comes. He finds out that Church and Tex are in trouble. Goes to find everyone else, and they're like, "Help! They're in trouble."
Yeah.
And the red guys, whose names I've completely forgotten, Simmons and Griff.
All I'm
Yeah,
thinking
Simmons
about
and
at this
Griff.
point is Richard Simmons.
Yeah. Simmons and Griff. They're like,
So
no,
it's
we're
Griff
not
and
gonna
then
help."
Richard Simmons,
don't
because
care.
why not?
Yeah.
Makes about as much sense right now.
Yeah, and then Caboose is like, "Sergeant, please," and they're like, "If you want Sergeant to do something, tell him a blue might die probably isn't the best way to do it." And then Sarge goes off in this epic speech on why he's going to help,
What?
and it's like a good 6 minutes long, and you're monologuing the entire time, and you're just like, "I want to be a soldier, just for this, just so my commanding officer can give me motivational, inspirational speeches like this." And I found out from my brother it's a lot less motivational speeches and more do it.
That's what I've heard as well.
Yeah. And do you know what? I think explaining all of that has drained all of my energy and given me an aneurysm.
I've been there like 10 minutes ago.
monster to worry about.
And also I think I've spoken so much I'm out of breath and I need to stop talking for a minute to catch my breath.
I need to catch my brain. Not sure what that looks like, but...
Genuinely out of breath, what the hell? When did I last breathe?
Sometime before the Rooster Teeth monologue. Are you okay?
No. I'm genuinely lightheaded.
Well, if you die, I'll pick you up.
How? That's your semblance, telekinesis.
I don't know, that doesn't...
You won't be missed.
That seems too OP.
Not really.
Kind of. I mean, he's basically
I'm pretty
glorified
sure Glinda
Jedi.
I'm pretty sure Glinda Goodwitch's semblance is telekinesis.
I know, but that's basically literally a glorified Jedi.
Yeah, except Jedi have like other weird powers as well.
True, but Force lift.
Jedi can do anything. They just like blame it on the Force. They're like, how did you do that? The Force.
I don't know, midichlorians are a pretty lengthy explanation.
Midichlorians are universally hated by all.
Pretty much.
Watch John try and do this jump, even though he's got the worst jump. Yeah,
What did you just do?
there's a thing up there.
Oh, really?
Yep, but only Weiss can get it.
Oh.
Only Weiss can get it because she's the only one with a jump that can go that far.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, such a pain.
Huh. There's gotta be some way.
No, literally, Weiss is the only one.
That's...
Trust me, I've spent a lot of time.
I believe you.
Because what you have to do
Yeah?
is you have to run all the way up here, all the way around here, along here till you're up here.
Oh.
And then you gotta go hut, hut, and then you gotta get right to this edge, and then as Weiss you can jump and make it, but nobody else has got the range, which is really annoying. All right, final bit of the mission.
What's up?
My name's Dr. Malone.
Final bit of the mission.
But I most certainly know who you are.
I'm so confused right now.
I'm thrilled you're here.
Actually, I think
Final
I've just been
bit.
confused for a while here.
I think I fried your brain.
What?
You can't keep us here on
I think I fried your brain.
tell us what's going on.
Yes.
My God, you really are gone. You have absolutely no idea what's going on, do you?
No, I really fucking don't anymore. I'm
Well, never
just...
mind, I'm sure you'll live, maybe. Or you won't.
Excuse me? What?
I mean, even... Oh, for crying out loud. Do you know what?
What?
Close your eyes, take a breath, reset.
My brain actually fucking hurts at this point. My head hurts. What is happening? Anyway, okay.
We're playing Ruby.
I know, I need coffee
Have a
really badly
meltdown.
right now,
We are
especially after that
totally
Rooster
not a
Teeth
hot mess.
monologue.
Or shall I call you Mars?
It's fine, we are totally not a hot mess. We have got this.
Well, I mean, one of us does at least. And it wasn't the one with 8
One.
deaths.
Oh, yeah, alright. Oh, 9. 9 deaths.
That just happened. Anyway,
Yep. Alright, I've had enough of this.
that was awesome.
Done.
I want Cardinal.
Pardon?
I wouldn't play as them, but I want Cardinal to be here.
What?
I pick Cardin and
Ah.
just die repeatedly.
One of my friends actually wants the villain pack.
Roman Torchwick.
Yeah.
Absolutely, he's
Fuck that guy.
fabulous.
Fuck that
He's
guy.
fabulous.
He's such a dick.
Better than Cinder.
God, I want to punch them both in the face.
Yeah, but Roman at least has his class, you know?
He's classy and a dick. He's strange.
Yeah.
He's awesome to hate
combination
and
of
totally
it.
likable, and how much he's able to be hated, but not.
He is just like he has.
He's
all
confusing.
The great criminal things that the same. He has the same bad guy stuff as Loki.
Yes.
You know, he's evil and a dick and smug, but you fucking love him.
How did I make
I was
MVP for that?
genuinely-
I just dicked
I was
around.
genuinely more sad at Roman's death than I was Pyrrha's.
Superhighway of scientific progress.
Were you even sad?
Actually, in all honesty, no. I genuinely wasn't. I was surprised, but I wasn't really moved emotionally. I
Yeah,
didn't really give a damn when Penny died either.
I did. It made me sad.
The only person, I'll tell you what.
Yeah?
The only person, apart from, I mean, I was genuinely sad when Torchwick beat it, but I was also really upset when Yang lost her arm.
That
I
made me
actually-
all kinds of sad too.
I was like, no, why? Also, I really like Mercury Black.
On an excursion.
Oh, Mercury. I don't like his character. I don't want to sound like a jerk, but I really don't like his character. He annoys
He's
me.
a bad guy. You're not supposed to like him, but I do.
I just don't. He's annoying. He's just. Ugh.
He's, if you watch Ruby Chibi,
Yes, I have.
and there's this one scene where Emerald and Cinder are going over their diabolical evil scheme.
Yes.
And in walks Nora and Ruby, who goes, "We are here to invite you to our BFF party, in which we invite people we barely know to be our BFFs." And they're like, "Of course you do."
Yeah.
And they have this like entire moment where it's like, "Not evil. What's that?" It looks like some kind of elaborate scheme. But it's
Yes.
not
I've seen that
evil,
one.
If that's what you're thinking. And Mercury just walks in going, "What's up, evil dudes? Got the Kitten Killer 9000 locked up and ready to go." And just sees them and just goes, "Okay," and just walks back out of the room.
Yeah, I caught that.
And nobody reacts. They're just like, "Okay."
That meme actually circulated a few times in the Kick chat.
Yeah. I also really like the Cinder Stall segment. because that's based on an actual like webcomic.
Yeah.
That, like, yeah, and in that one, instead of Sun and Neptune being at the door, it's Glinda Goodwitch. And instead of saying like, "Sun, your abs are amazing," she goes, "Wow, your breasts are amazing today."
The hell?
I know, right?
Oh yeah, my brain's definitely fried.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, just let it happen. Embrace it.
I can keep going. Where am I going?
So would you be a Faunus?
A what?
A Faunus?
Mm-mm.
No?
Nah, I don't think so.
Why not? Think of all the cool, like, enhanced senses and things.
Exactly.
What? Why would you not want those?
I don't know, I just feel like everybody would pick that option.
Everyone would pick that option. Why? Because it's the correct option.
I don't-
Deliberately choosing the wrong option doesn't make you.
Oh my god,
Right,
we've been joined by a
makes you do
pun.
stuff.
We've been joined by 2 puns. Never mind, 1's pun.
We
Just one.
have?
Yes, you'll see him.
Missed that.
Send a bunch of tapes. We're onto something.
If they both play Yang, I'm gonna laugh. I like how. Actually, yeah.
Hmm?
I like how he's wearing his trainers.
Oh.
Yeah. Fun fact: did you know that John's got left and right written on the bottom of his shoes?
Mhm. I did know that.
Yeah. It took me ages to realise that. It's like it begs the question: does he not know, or did someone write them on for him? Like, is his mum so untrustworthy of him?
Hmm. That's a good question.
Right. Yeah.
Also, always run towards the exploding barrels and punch them with your sword.
Yes.
Always.
That seems like
Make
an
sure they explode.
amazing survival. Oh, bloody hell.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay, I should probably help you.
die.
Or get stabbed repeatedly. I mean, that's always an option. I love that damage bonus.
Yeah, that was really quite helpful.
Very. Oh! We got one Yang.
I don't get the pun.
That's not the pun Yang.
Oh,
I don't know if the pun's going to continue or
The
what
Yang.
there, but...
you seem to have just disappeared.
Lame.
I'm beginning to lame. Alright, what's your favourite weapon from Ruby?
You're gonna hate me for this, but it's probably Pyrrha's set.
Uh-huh. No, I don't hate her weapon. Her weapon's pretty cool.
Dude, it's sick!
You know? I mean, I don't like Yang in that. Oh, God.
I don't like her weapon. Oh! We got her!
Yang's? You don't like Yang's weapon?
I don't really. It's
It's
not
just literally
actually...
a pair of gauntlets.
It's
What's not the...
literally got no counter or defensive value.
Yeah, well, she doesn't do defense, does she?
She really doesn't.
About it. Her entire semblance runs off the fact that she doesn't have a defense.
I hate it. It kills me inside.
Yeah. No, my favourite weapon, I hate Sun, I do, but I love his weapon. You know?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Like, his dual nunchaku, shotgun, bow staff is just... It looks like something that you will shoot yourself in the foot learning to use, but once you do learn to use it,
Whoa. Mouse, please. Settle down.
God for Aurora, otherwise all of the Ruby characters would be dead.
Oh, very much so. Like 12 times over.
And that's before they even met Grimm. That's
Sure.
when you learn it. I mean, Ruby would have chopped her own arm off, and Yang would have probably exploded. At this point. And,
I can
Nora
kind of
would have
envision
dropped
that.
a hammer on herself.
Oh, exploding Yang. I'm sorry. That got me.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know. I mean, who gives a 17-year-old girl 2 shotguns?
I mean, I own a rifle. But I'm not 17. But I have had it since I was probably about 17.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to carry it around in public, are you? She's allowed to wear
No,
them
but it is an
wherever she
open carry
goes.
state.
Yeah, you're in America.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we're crazy here.
So how- no, no.
By the
my
way, guess
brain
what else is
sensor
based
went
out of
off.
the US? Rooster Teeth.
Yeah.
Does that explain enough?
Brain- Yeah, I guess Remnant used to be America. No, but I just had a moment when my brain sensor went off, and I'm assuming you've known since for the few hours you've known me, you know when my brain sensor, it's a bad thing.
Uh-oh.
So you need to help me out, yeah. So just gonna avoid that joke that I was going to make.
What was the
and,
joke?
Carry on like, no, even
was it?
I'm not. That. Are you? Promise you won't hate me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was going to say. So how many school shootings have you had this week? You remember you promised not to hate me.
You are terrible.
Oh, my brain said I didn't actually say it until you promised it. I mean, granted, it didn't take much persuasion to get me to break that sentence. But still.
Oh my god.
Alright, look, I've accepted.
Well, I mean,
the
on the
fact
other hand, how many stabbings have you guys had this week?
none.
What?
We don't have stabbings in England. Where'd you hear that? We have punch-ups and bar fights, but nobody ever dies.
Oh, I heard that stabbings were an issue.
No.
No, we just you end up with like fights on the regular.
Your mic just completely went crazy.
My muck.
Yeah, your mic sounds like ass.
Oh, how about now?
Still sounds like ass. Like super fuzzy.
Okay, I don't know how to fix that.
Weird.
I have absolutely no idea. So
Super
provide
weird.
the ear grating. Might
Pardon?
have to wait for it to sort itself out.
Hopefully. I'm hoping it's just a connection issue or something.
Oh yeah, it's wireless. It's wireless, so it could be a thing.
Oh, is it out of power, do you think?
Hang on, that's an excellent question. Look. It is running out of battery.
There you go.
Yeah, to be honest, it's 10 past 10 p.m. here, so I'm probably going to go soon anyway, because I've got to go up at 2 o'clock in the morning for work
Gotcha.
tomorrow.
Oh.
Well, might as well make it a nice even 10, you know?
Yeah.
No, not leaving an odd number, that'd just be odd.
Pardon?
See what I said I can't leave an odd number, it'd just be odd.
I see what you did there.
So, yeah, I'm not to be young to make a pun.
Oh god. Who's down this time?
Oh, for crying out
Everybody!
loud,
Hey, it's okay guys, I got this.
stun locked. No, you don't. You're getting your ass kicked as well.
Shut up!
can-
I am
can
not!
do.
Kind of. I am actually. 1 second, I gotta run away.
Yeah, this is a thing that's happening. Nora, what are you doing? Get me up!
I got you.
Let's just pretend that didn't happen.
Okay.
Got her. That was awkward.
Yeah.
No death still. Pardon?
I'm just singing We Don't Need Another Hero under my...
I can't hear you. I heard something about another healer, and that probably is just my MMO player in me hopping out there.
Yeah. We don't need another hero under there.
Oh,
I don't know why, I just was.
I still have no idea what you're saying. I'm only hearing healer.
Oh. Stack noise. Any of these words coming through.
Barely. You kind of sound like you're losing yourself. Actually, you sound a lot like Oobleck.
I do?
Regarding his inability to come through efficiently on the island before the radio tower, yes.
Oh, right. I was also talking soupily earlier to the point where I wasn't taking a breath and no one can understand me.
I mean, there's that too, yeah.
I mean, Oobleck is favourite professor.
This robot definitely has my number.
Does?
Who just died?
Like, calling you constantly, and it's like super dragging on and you just want to be alone.
Basically,
Like,
except
you
instead of
send
calling me,
texts,
it's...
like every hour.
I mean, yes, kind of. If this qualifies, I guess.
Alright. Coming to help.
Thank you.
Running.
It's alright, Young's got it.
Damn it, Yang, stealing my thunder. Your little prodigy is practically
I mean,
I'm not sure what
I guess?
Maybe they can be of some use to me after all.
I kind of feel like if this goes another half hour, I might just end up passing out on my keyboard. Just like mid-fight, dunk.
Take off.
Pardon?
Oh look, I still finished on an even number. That's got to be the most depth ever had.
You know what I finished on? 0.
0. Good for you. That's what I usually finish on. Look, I still scored much higher than you.
Yeah, except where it counts.
I mean, except where it counts. That's not what you were saying when you were the only thing tying on the 6. Anyway, I'm gonna go now because I need to go to bed because I have to be up in
Alright.
4 to 6 tomorrow morning.
Alrighty. And dogs are going crazy.
Alright.
See?
Talking to you.
Cool.
How do I close Discord? I've got to reopen first.
It's all good. I'll disconnect it.
Alright, see ya.
Have a good night.